My name is Bourbon.
It's a stupid YouTube contest. I don't understand how this is supposed to be something legit. I mean, obviously there is nothing legit to it. It's a stupid YouTube contest. I don't really care about blinds.
My name is Bourbon.
Breeze really won. If he wins the whole thing, Matt can't do this again.
My name is Bourbon.
It's a stupid YouTube contest. I don't understand how this is supposed to be something legit. I mean, obviously there is nothing legit to it. It's a stupid YouTube contest. I don't really care about blinds.
My name is Bourbon.
Breeze really won. If he wins the whole thing, Matt can't do this again.
What's going on? I think we finally got it working. I'm Bourbon. This is Whiskey Uncensored. Shalom, y'all. And let's see what's going on. Apologies for the wait. And yeah, we're going to do Bonnie poured me a little blind action here. So we're going to do a little blind. If you want to know the blind, if you know how to get in touch with Bonnie, you can message her, text her, or say something here. Yeah, the lighting's still a little messed up, but at least it's working. Yeah, let's see what's going on here and who's here already. Been a little frustrating. Is what it is. Five Fingers was here in the beginning saying high five. What's up, Five Fingers? Jeff Sly's in the house. What's going on, man? Did get your email. I got to get back to you. Bourbon Ball Lee's in the house. Big fan of balloons there. C. Jackson in the house. What time is Cheech going on? Says Cheech going early. What time is Cheech going? I didn't see that. Somebody could let me know. Maybe I'll find out in a little bit. I'll pour you up by the time you read this. I should have chocolate malted rye. Interesting. Cool. Well, hopefully you've got that by now because it's a while later. Damn, pregame was going tonight. Mike Frankel was in the house. What's going on? Tony Two Toes in the house. John Cran's in the house. Jerry Black's in the house. Slapshots Roadhouse is in the house. Hopefully people waited around. Dan O'B's in the house. Troy Man in the house. ASMR Whiskey, otherwise known as Andrew Chance, is in the house. Did get your email also. Need to get back to you. I'm a little behind on things this week. Yeah, thanks, bro. Appreciate the support. You're a real boy there. Maybe we'll get a new story about fast driving cousin Ethan the roundabout route past more liquor stores on the drive. I mean, they do happen. I might have some, but here we are. Pinch Hitter Whiskey Lounge in the house. Did a good deed this week. Very cool. Well, nobody's surprised that a man with a sexy voice like you, Andrew, did a good thing. Sugar Kitty's in the house. Meow. Bad Axe Bourbon's in the house. Cheers, Bobby. How you doing, brother? Where those hours at? Tater Dom's in the house. Hair helmet in effect. Drew Furstenberger in the house. You know what else is uncensored? These nuts. Eric Desmarius in the house. What's going on, brother? Tim Evans in the house. My assistant in Tiny Taco Delivery Services. Right there. What's going on, brother? That shirt is awesome. Yeah, this was actually sent to me by my buddy Greg, who lives in Louisville and is one of the people responsible for this massive obsession. Sonic Boom! What's up, Rob? Rob's in his Peterbilt tonight. Roland got his Peterbilt back after a long hiatus, so he's back on the road. Peter B is in the house. What's up there in Canada, brother? Jerry Black is in the house. See here, scrolling, trying to catch up. Scrolling. I hope I didn't miss anybody. Somebody say, and if I missed you, apologies. I'm at the at the end. So, did anybody tell me what time Cheech is going on? Sorry, because I heard he's going on early. Somebody said up in the chat more. I don't see a live posted. Did he say it somewhere? All right. Anyway, no big deal. If he said it on Patreon, well, I haven't had a chance to look there. All right. So while I was out today, Bonnie poured me a random blind. So again, if anybody wants to know the blind, either let me know. I obviously don't know, but Bonnie has it. She'll get it over to you if we have methods of doing so. Email, text message, Facebook Messenger, what have you. Yeah. So we've got 4 mini Glens here. Got the Heaven Hill mini Glen. We've got Nashville Barrel Company mini. Well, it's actually I think it's a fine dram, but close enough. A Whiskey Mentors. And another Heaven Hill. Cool. So yeah, who was it that said Cheech was going early tonight? Scrolling up.
Cheers, folks.
C. Jackson said it earlier, so I don't know. Maybe he talked to him. I don't know. So anyway, figure we'll get into this blind. And there's Bonnie. Danny's over there somewhere. You know, I'm sure the butthead will make an appearance at some point. I look very yellow to me, but it is what it is. I don't know. Like I said, I'm still having camera issues, but hopefully one day soon we'll get them worked out. Brian says, hello, Bonnie. And Mike Meyer, cheers all. Cheers, man. And Jerry Black.
First request.
Oh, Bonnie got a request already, so I guess I'll start pouring this blind. And hopefully I can keep track of what's in which glass. Danny over in the corner, gassing Bonnie out. Oh, that apparently was last night. So I told her just randomly, anything open on any of the shelves. Could be bourbon, could be scotch, could be American whiskey, could be rye. I said, Matt likes to play tricks, so pour anything. And for anybody who doesn't know, I am in Matt Madness again this year. Matt was kind enough to invite me. I said yes. I don't know why I said yes, but I said yes. So now apparently I'm going to practice. I don't know. I don't have a good vibe. I don't have a good feel tonight because I'm rushing and having issues. So we'll see. I don't feel like this is going to go well, but maybe I'm just making excuses. Because, you know, imagine that. Me make excuses. Never. What's up, Steve Burkow? Cheers. I do not have my date yet. Matt asked me about one date that was very early on. There's a chance I may have to go with this one on a fairly emergent trip. So I asked him if I could do another date and leave that open, just in case. So we'll see. Yeah, most people know I don't normally do blinds. So let's see what happens. Sugar Kitty says, if Cheech has a stream, it's not scheduled yet. I know Masher Metal is on an hour and Big Vic an hour after that. Yeah. So. You got a hundo on me? Bro, that's not money well spent. But cheers, brother, thanks for the support. And with that, let's start nose and A. What the? So let's do this. Somebody give me a nosing question. First one is the question for this one. Let's go nosing first and then taste. So anybody who asks the question in chat gets the the nosing question. All right, Sugar Kitty says proof based on the nose. Wow. All right. You know what? I'll do them in order. So we got proof for A. Are you gonna? You know what? I need a pen or something. I gotta write down my. I got. Yeah, this is crap now. Okay. So we're gonna go on nosing. For A, we're gonna go proof. For B, this is all based on the nose. You guys are killing me here. All right, so Steve Burkhouse is agreeing with Sugar Kitty. Eric Desmarius said type of whiskey, so we'll do that on B. This is going to be hard. Then there's both Tim Evans coming through with is the whiskey finished on the nose. And let's see. We got so on A, I'm going to do the proof. B, I'm going to do the type of whiskey. C, I'm going to do is it finished. And D, we're going to do state of distillation. Sugar Kitty, give somebody else. What are you guessing? That's the point, Tony. I'm asking you guys what to guess. So we've got a type of whiskey. Does it smell like Dickel? I need one more. All right, everybody seemed to go state, so we'll go state on D. I'll go through these, and then we'll go to tasting.
Yes. Are you hungry?
You only had one?
Yeah.
Okay. Alexa, turn on the counter. All right, so an A. This is not very proofy. Okay, Tony says state or region. This is not very proofy. Give me a little nose tingle. So I'm going to say, I'm going to go 94 proof on the first one. On A, on the nose. On B, I have to get a type of whiskey based on the nose alone. And I believe this was a question Matt got me on last year. I think I got it right. Is it mellow corn? Cheers, Bourbon Neophyte. Doing a little practice here. Ogre Smash in the house. Cheers, brother. Bourbon Baller hopes Bonnie put hazmat in the flight. Thanks, bro. Amy Bohm is in the house. The freaking Queen Wrench legend herself. What the hell did you pour?
A bottle off your shelf?
Oh my God, this smells like feet. There you go. Tony Two Toes also has the flight. If you know how to get a hold of him and want it, hit him up. What whiskey do I have that smells like feet? Smell it. Tell me if it smells like feet.
I do not think it smells like feet.
No?
No.
Based on the nose, I do not like this. And it is not bourbon. It doesn't smell like scotch either, but I guess I'm gonna. What the fuck is this?
Just double checked where I poured. I don't think it's something that I know you don't like.
Oh, it just means I'm not enjoying the nose. I'm gonna call this an American single malt. Because that shit's weird. Whatever that is, it's weird. Thought I was watching stuff in whiskey when it said it smelled like feet. Yeah, it was not. I don't like it. But for a second, I thought Bonnie was going to say it smelled like earwax again. Jeffrey Wax in the house. What's up, Wack? The Whiskey Saint Darrell Stewart is in the house. What's up, brother?
Pass me one of the regular blends so I can drink while you.
Sure.
Thank you.
So let's nose C. On C, I have to say, is it finished? So I am on sample C, Darrell. What I did was I had the chat give me nosing questions. So on A, I did proof. B, I did type of whiskey. C, I'm doing, is it finished? And D, state it was distilled in based on the nose alone. Then I'll ask everybody for tasting questions. Ooh, that smells so much better. Is this finished? This is a tough question. I'm going to say there's nothing standing out, so I'm going to say this is not finished. And now D, I have to guess state of distillation based on the nose. Oh, I know this. It's weird, but I know that smell. And I'm going to have to go with Tony Two Toes because I think I'm getting a nose on this. And it's not a state. I think it's a country. And I don't know what region of the country it is, so I'm just going to say the country. But I think this is Scotland. I think this is Scotch. I might be way off, but I think this is Scotch. I am trying to move fairly quickly also on this, obviously, for reasons of Matt put you on a timer while you're trying to keep a straight face listening to the shelf turds.
I mean, do you want me to run a timer on the next round?
No, I'm just going quickly. And I figure once I'm done with the blind, I'll open it up and we'll do our usual pub shit show shenanigans. What's up, buddy? You want to say hi to everybody? Do you want to say hi to everybody? I got a nose under here.
So if you're not friends with Tony Two Toes on Facebook, you can probably find me on Ben's Facebook, Bonnie May, and hit me up on Messenger.
Or use Instagram and hit up Tony Two Toes. Who was it that was asking?
I didn't say. I just adding it in case anybody else wants to try and stump you.
Okay. Well, let's go on to tasting. I need 4 tasting questions for one for each, A, B, C, and D. Maybe we'll do 2 tasting. Does he usually do?
I feel like it's 3 questions. I don't remember if it's 2 noses and a taste or a nose and 2 tastes.
It could go either way. Well, let's start with tasting questions. What do people got? JH is in the house. Cheers, man. Doug H is in the house. A little Friday of Fred's action going on there. Cheers, man. Okay, we've got Steve Burkow with age plus or minus 2 years or on A. Age within 2 years. On B, we're going to go ASMR Whiskey saying the secondary grain.
I don't remember that.
No, he
It
could
is?
say, is it a wheat, a rye? The only thing is, I'm gonna move that one to C, because I'm pretty damn sure C's a bourbon off the nose, and B might be a single malt, so I don't want to use secondary grain on something that doesn't have a secondary grain. So I'm going to put that for C. If it turns out to be a 4 grain, well then I'm just screwed. Oh well. Mike Stoll's in the house saying Bonnie, what's going on?
Hey, Mike.
Sean Lincoln saying state of distillation. Okay, so we'll do state of distillation on B. It could be state or country if it turns out that I think it's Scotch or Irish or something like that. And got that one already. Jerry, well, we got you, brother. We like I said, phone's always on. Whatever you need, we got your back, brother. I need one more question so I can raise a glass to Sherry G, whose birthday it is today.
Sherry B. No?
Yeah, Sherry B. That's what I said. Need one more question, guys. Proof on the palate. Okay, D, proof on the palate. Thank you, Jeff. And let's go with it. So, with my taste of Glass A, I'm going to say cheers and happy birthday to Sherry Black in heaven. Cheers, Jerry. Age within 2 years. Some oak, but it's not really strong. My gut's saying 6 years. And since I got to move fast, I got to call it 6 years. And I need a palate cleanse. Don't forget to hydrate, folks. And this wonderful cum guzzler was brought to me by Jerry Black. Think it's
I don't think he's ready for that yet.
okay.
He just had another pack.
We got a talking wolf over here. All right, let's see. Let's check up on chat here quick. Because I've definitely missed some people.
More treat?
Isaiah's Venezuela in the house. Cheers, man. Thank you. Press that thumbs up. Appreciate it. Stacy, 4 Leaf Whiskey's in the house. Cheers, Stacy. Scrolling, trying to catch up. Everybody saying what's up to everybody else. Scrolling. And yeah, I don't see anybody new. If I missed you, I apologize. I'm trying to multitask here. Okay, I'm B. I have to do state or country of distillation. What the hell is that? This one's got me confused. This one tastes like, smells like feet. It's very, very herbal. Very herbal on the palate. What the heck is this?
You know what he wants? He wants the pizza topping.
No. What is this? I know what isn't the question, but in order to kind of parse it out, I need to figure out the state. Or country. I'm going to call this I don't even know what to freaking call this. Tastes weird as hell, so I'm going to go with, but I don't have enough. I don't know. My gut is saying Colorado, but I have like one bottle from Colorado and I like it. Unless I have more than one and I don't realize it. That's open, I mean. I do not recognize this bottle at all. It's definitely crafty. I don't know. I can't place it. I'm going to say Colorado, even though I believe it's wrong. Definitely need a palate cleanse after that weird thing. Ooh, I just had an idea what it could be.
Since this is practice, I'll let you go back and change your state guess.
I'm not going to change it, but I'm gonna put a secondary guess in there now that it's gone through my head of where the hell are they? I'm thinking like Westland, westward, so up in the Pacific Northwest there. I forget if they're Washington or Oregon. But that's a secondary guess. I put Colorado. That would have been my final answer, but I'm gonna throw a secondary maybe out there. I'll beg for partial credit from something I'm getting no credit on. And let's check on the chat. I think some new people popped in, I saw. Herbal, I have a guess. Huh. Hey, what's up? That is Abandoned Bourbon, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on, brother? I will be back in your hood in April if you want to try and get a drink this time. Or if I bother you at the coffee shop. We'll see. And if you haven't subbed to Abandoned Bourbon, what the hell's wrong with you? Give him a shout and give him a sub. Check him out. Bonus question. Rank them lowest to highest by proof. That's interesting. Fine. I'll do it, Steve.
You're going to do a third round of questions, right?
I don't know. I guess so. Well, I'll do a couple bonus questions. I'll do a bottle guess. I'll do a rank from lowest to highest by proof.
Because he's still cranking. Come here.
And Bonnie's going to take the butthead for a walk.
Brave the Arctic.
It should be warmer now. And I'm going for the secondary grain on C. Cheers, y'all. Well, that's a spicy gal. Well, that can mess us up. No matter what, I'm going to say rye because it could be 100% rye. I'm going right with rye on that one.
Let's see.
Yeah. Because even if it's a high rye bourbon, it's still rye. Could it be a wheater masquerading as a rye? Second taste? Maybe. Let's do one more taste. That's a spicy gal. I'm sticking with rye. Super bonus question. Rank lowest to highest based on malted barley content. Jeez. I'll do it. I mean, I'm going to get it right, but I'll do it. Hey, Tipsy Whiskey Shenanigans is in the house. Cheers, sir. Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate it. John White is in the house as well. Cheers, sir. What's going on? Some new faces tonight. I like this. All right, D. I got to grab the proof. I'm going to do another Midwest palate cleanse here. And see what D has in store for proof. Let's see if my nose was right on this. Cheers, y'all. Because, thanks to my buddy Greg, I've got the shalom, y'all.
I didn't even see that's what you were wearing.
Yeah, he sent me this for my birthday.
Aw. We love Greg.
Holy shit, before I sampled D, the one, the only, the gorgeous beard, Bobby Bourbon Battalion is in the house. What's up, brother? If you get this right, I'll be extremely impressed. You? How about me? I don't believe I'm good at this at all. Damn, fun with whiskeys in the house too. Cheers. Cheers, sir. What's going on? All right, let's see what this is. Oh, I'm definitely in the right neighborhood with this. I don't know if I have the bottle right. That's good. I've got a bottle guess on that. Proof. It's because I have a bottle stuck in my head now. I think the proof is either 110, 112 or 114. So I'll go 113. Put it right in the middle. And since we're going to do a bottle guess, and I've got it right in my head since the moment I smelled it, I'm going to say that's Bunnahabhain. Cask strength. That's what went in my head since I nosed it. I could be way off. It's definitely something I recognize. It's not bourbon, and it's freaking delicious. Good to be seen. Yeah. Charles is in the house. And there's Mash and Metal popping around. Where did he go? I just went to click. Ah, it jumped. Mash and Metal, a.k.a. Sean Whiskey Wars. Had a little brain fart there for a half a second. He goes live in a little bit. If you're in the mood to talk about music instead of whiskey, that's the spot to go. He's got my support. He should have your support too. So, cheers, yo. All right. So, bottle guess on A. I'm going on D. I'm going with the Bunna cask. Let me palate cleanse, and then we'll see if I can guess the rest. At Tony Tutos, the only thing I have on Insta is from 3 weeks ago, and that's from a cat from Iceland saying hello to me. Can't hear anything. Got Parkway Drive blasting. What is Parkway Drive? Speaking of which, I did forget to put on the Space Tunes. So let me throw on some Space Tunes. That's going to be way too loud, so let me crank that down. That should be good. And let's keep going. All right, bottle guess for A. A little spice. Not high proof. Pretty sweet. I like it too much for it to be a Buffalo Trace product, but that's where my head's going. One more taste. Not getting cherry. Spicy and sweet. Doesn't taste like Heaven Hill. Definitely not Beam. It's not nutty at all. I'm going to hedge my bets on this one a little bit. I'm going to go one I haven't drank in a long time. I'm going to say Buffalo Trace, but I'm thinking kosher wheat. Probably way off on this, but I'm having a hard time nailing that one down. I don't think it's Buffalo Trace. I don't even really think it's a wheater. The other one I was thinking was the Buffalo Trace kosher rye, but sometimes the wheat comes off spicy to me. So I'm going to throw that as a guess. I don't think I got that one right. On to B. This fucking thing. I don't know what she poured me here. I swear, if it's this shitty rye, I'm going to be mad. But I don't think it is. But this shitty rye there's something in it that's reminding me of this shitty rye. But I don't think she did that. Because I don't hate it that much. It's still something interesting to it, even though this is really weird. I'm going to, even though I said Colorado and I should say Shenanigans, to hedge my bets, I'm going to say that this is a West. I always confuse Westward and Westland. I think I'm going to call this a West. The one with the cool shaped bottle. That's the one I'm thinking of. I think that's Westward, but I could be wrong. All right, let me check on the chat here. The Icelandic cat is Mr. Batkus. He's a national treasure there. Seriously. Hell yeah, sub to Bad Axe Bourbon. That's awesome. Right there. Jody Bourbon Bounty getting the plug right there. Very cool. Saucy Shane is in the house. What's up, brother? How you doing? Tim Evans. Knowing what these are is fun. I bet it is. Thanks, brother. Don't forget to subscribe. Yeah, it's going to take about 1 million years till I get the rest of those subs. But I appreciate the effort. I promise I didn't use my feet as a funnel while she's out walking the dog. No, but did you wash the funnel? Because, I don't know. Mr. Great Shot is in the house. What's going on? I drained that bottle. That was bad, yeah. You ain't kidding. That bottle sucks. Forget how fun it could be in the chat. I'm working so much I've not made time. Making time today. Well, thank you for being here, Charles. I appreciate it. Oh, man. The moose! The moose is loose about the hoose. What's up, Alex? The one, the only, the master, Alex Briere in the house. What's going on, brother? Cool. Running's in the house, too. Man, I got an audience tonight. This is crazy. Cheers. OMJ in the house. What's up, Dad? How you doing? Miss you. I did wash the funnel. Northwest Bourbon in the house. Mark's in the house. Cheers, brother. All right. Now let's taste. Let's see if I can get a bottle guess on C. Cheers, y'all. It's bourbon. I don't think it's finished. It's not nutty. It's not very high proof. It's not very old. I'm going to call this an Old Scout. I'm thinking MGP. Doesn't have all the lusciousness, so I'm thinking a 4 to 5 year MGP, a younger MGP. Probably the 99 proofer. All right. So now we've got some. That's question set number 1. Number 2, ranked by proof. Okay. B is the wild card. Yes, my guess on bottle D was Bunnahabhain cask strength, Bonnie. Okay. My rank by proof is lowest to highest. A, C, B, D. And now, order of barley content. Well, I think C and D are 100% barley. So, I mean, B and D. So it's down to C and A. And after this, we'll open it up and make it a pub. A is definitely softer than C. So, I'm going to say barley content, lowest to highest. I'm going to say C, A, and then B and D are tied. Because I believe those are both 100% rye. 100% malted barley. All right. I'm done. I've got all my answers. Now we'll find out how bad I screwed this all up. But maybe I'll wait till Bonnie gets back. But until then, maybe I'll open it up and let's make it a pub. What do you guys think? See if anybody wants to come hang out with me. So I'm going to drop it in the chat and then pin it. While we wait for Bonnie and Danny to come back from Danny's sabbatical. And if I can find my own chat. There we go. Hopefully this, of course, I've got the audio on. So let me drop the link. There is the link. I'm going to pin it. And there you go. If anyone wants to come hang out, we can do that. And let's see while I wait for see if anybody wants to hang out with me. Which, I mean, I really can't blame anybody if they don't. Let's check out the chat. See if I missed anybody. Freaking awesome. 45 of you watching right now. Thank you very much. Appreciate 40 likes that I see. So, damn, we're close. Appreciate the likes. Everybody's saying what's up to each other. Everybody's talking. Surprised at how little I'm being made fun of. Jeff Sly's saying I'm killing it. But I wonder if he's saying that knowing the bottles or not. Amy Bum's trying that C922. Is that the ECBP or the larceny? Got one sexy man in the background already with a floating head. David Bass, what's up, brother? Saying what's up to Saucy Shane. I want the record to show that I messaged Sugar Kitty correctly. They were being a boomer and not checking after I told them to. It's all good. Jeff doing all the plug action. Try to catch you later. I'm scheduled on Instagram. Oh, on a Saturday night? Cool, brother. Have to check that out later. Even though you're probably gone already. Top Shelf Dustin in the house. Sugar Kitty says, let the record show. I checked my list twice and even twice again. Still could not find it. Insta is a St. Bernard and make you go somewhere else when the sender is a new request. Let me go move laundry around and I'll be on. Very cool, Jim. Smashed your like button so hard. Well, you're a beautiful man. And let's bring this sexy fellow on in the background because I believe he has the answer key too.
Well, that's true. I do. What's going on, bud?
What's going on? So did I totally shit the bed or what?
What's that?
Did I totally shit the bed or what?
Oh, you'll find out.
That's a yes.
I'm not gonna sit here in judgment because you know what, doing blinds is hard. It's super hard. If you're sitting out there and you're thinking, oh, you should have gotten that, try it for yourself. Get blinded. It's tough. It's not as easy. So yeah, I'll sit here and laugh at you with you as you laugh at yourself. But I'm not gonna sit here and say.
I mean, I'm hoping I got close on some of them, but probably not.
You got fairly. What does Matt usually take for proof? Like within 5 or?
He varies it.
All right. Well, then
Amy says.
Then within that variance, you did okay or bad.
All right. Well, we'll see. Amy said, "Thanks for sending the tiny tacos to HBR last night. That was epic. And you're having ECBP C922. Well, it was a collab also with Tim Evans. Tim Evans split the bill with me because he's a freaking legend. And DoorDash came through in a hurry last night and did us a solid. And yeah, it was freaking awesome.
That's pretty.
I think Chris did great last night. What is this? Just new review. Check out Jill at Mediocre Whiskey Review. Need to check that out. Well, go throw her some subs, people. I'm not familiar with that channel, so need to check it out.
They have 27 subs right now.
Ah, so kind of new.
Yeah, kind of new. Looks like last video was yesterday.
Okay.
So that's
Very
good. About once a week they're putting out videos.
Okay. More often than I am.
No, you go live once a week. That's a video.
Yeah, but live isn't the same as content.
It's more content.
It's different. It doesn't pull viewers the same way. Well, I'm going to open that in a new
tab. I'm aware with the whole YouTube shit, but honestly, in reality, it's more content.
So I'm thinking I should wait for Bonnie to get back.
She's probably back soon. I mean, she can't be walking that dog that far.
He sometimes likes to go on adventures, but it's kind of cold out there.
It is fire and frigid.
It's not as bad as last night.
Oh, tell me about it. I had to go into Middle Village.
Amy says, I blended all my open bottles a few years ago. I think I got 1 or 2 right. This shit's hard. All right, Sugar Kitty's saying within 5 on proof.
All right.
Noah's in the house? Yo, what's up, Noah? Cheers, brother. How you doing? Rick's in the house, too. I didn't see Rick earlier. Cheers, man. Where are the whiskey hunting videos? That's what people want. I've been doing them as shorts, just because I don't know. They're difficult to do.
They're
And
annoying.
shorts are pretty damn easy to just plow out.
Fuck your mom.
Yeah, see, there you go. Live is lesser content to YouTube, but as a fan, it's way better. There you go. Yeah, it's great for existing fans. It's terrible for finding new fans.
All right.
Katie,
So what were the
Kirk
questions
is
that
in
you were
house,
asking?
freaking legend. What's up?
What were the questions that you were answering as you went through the blog?
Okay, so the first was nosing questions.
Okay.
First, on
What
A,
were-
I had to guess the proof based on the nose alone,
Proof
which is
on nose.
fucking
Okay.
near impossible.
Sure.
On B, I had to guess the type of whiskey.
On nose.
Nose. These are all nose.
Okay. So you didn't do the same across each. You did different ones.
Yes,
Okay.
because that's what Matt does.
Gotcha. C, you did what?
Is it finished? Yes or no?
Finished. Okay.
And C is state or country of distillation.
On the nose.
Yes, on the nose.
Okay. Gotcha.
Okay, then we did tasting. Age within 2 years.
Hold on.
Of A?
Hold on. Yep. Mm-hmm.
State of distillation on B. Or country.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
C is the secondary grain.
Got it.
And D was proof based on palate.
What was D on nose? Sorry, I missed that.
D on nose was state or country or region.
Gotcha. So I had that wrong. What was the taste of that?
Hmm?
What was the question you were asking yourself on taste for D?
D, proof.
Proof. Got it.
The franchise is in house. Gary Franchi, what's going on? Alex says we warmed up from negative 31 Fahrenheit to 14 Fahrenheit. Balmy here. Yeah, it was negative 9 here last night.
That was wind chill.
Yeah, I did not record in the South Bronx, Troy, man. And in the Mid South, I ain't recording those. But you know, speaking of the Mid South,
Oh,
have you guys all heard about this this Chinese balloon that was flying over kind of the middle of the country?
the one
You
that
guys
was
heard
shot
about the
down
scrap
off
in
the
the
coast of. Yeah, the one that was shot down off the coast of North.
Did
North
they
Carolina.
finally shoot it down?
Yeah, they shot it down when it was over international water. The what they state is because they didn't want to shoot it down over landmass to prevent any possible damage to issues. I just think they were slow on the trigger, but it was eventually shot down.
I think they wanted to have a ship under it to collect it.
You could do that on land too, just not as nicely as water. I
No.
guess. Water landing on water is still like landing on cement. So
Yeah, they also didn't have to fire live rounds on U.S. soil.
Well, I mean, it's not really on U.S. soil at 60,000 feet above ground, but okay.
Mm-hmm. Anybody else hear about this crap? Any thoughts on it? There's a secondary balloon over Costa Rica and a third over Canada. Wow. That is it's pretty
We'll
interesting.
have to see how those countries respond.
Yeah, it will be.
This formatting is not going to come through on YouTube, so I'm just going to keep it for myself.
But what else did people say? Just remember, I love these bitches. Bitches love me. Amy, hell yeah, shot off the coast of Merv. So, Amy, did you see it? Did you see them shoot it down? Because I heard some people saw it. They're out there collecting parts and pieces now. Debris field is 7 square miles.
Oh, it's huge. Yeah, that's.
How is a balloon 7 square miles?
It's not just the balloon; it's all the monitoring hardware that it had on the balloon. If you take a look at it, it looks like the ISS going across the freaking moon. The amount of structure that was underneath this balloon is insane.
Really?
Yeah, bud.
That's pretty amazing. Because I
Pretty wild.
actually, I don't know if you know, you could see it from New York.
All the way down to North Carolina. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I believe it because you can see the ISS from the ground. So,
Hmm.
I mean, being
Yeah,
able
well,
to see it though, and being able to shoot it, I wonder how many fucking hicks in the middle of nowhere were trying to fucking shoot this thing.
Yeah, I mean, people got a picture of it.
Yeah. It has a structure. Or it had a structure. No, it's
Well,
all...
probably it's harder to see that way. Let me share it better. Hang on.
Going through the I have to do some research or ask people. I can't fill out your answer key for you.
Okay.
I don't know the age on A. If anyone is watching that got a sample, if you could hit me up on wherever, not on YouTube. Let me know the age of A. That'd be appreciated.
And if it might not be age stated, but we'll probably be able to have a guess. That's the only problem with these sort of things.
I'm sure people know.
Somebody knows, I'm sure.
You have so many knowledgeable people in this community. Somebody's got to know a little something.
All right. So we should be able to do this now. Trying to share this in a better way.
Oh, yeah, I'm not even worried about that.
Well, I got a picture of it. I should show it, no?
Sure. Are you that thing or me that thing? That was you that thing.
That was me.
All right.
Can you all see that?
Yeah. It's coming through on the tubes.
You got a close enough view?
Yeah, absolutely. I see it. That looks just like your icon.
Yeah, it's just really weird that China would do that, no? I went a long way for that joke because I wasn't prepared.
It's fine. I'm
Good night,
still
table.
Here.
Good night, moon. Good night, Chinese spy balloon. That came from the Pinch Hitter Whiskey Lounge.
I can't take full credit for that. I have to give credit to John Kranz because he shared it on Facebook and I laughed my ass off.
Oh, Jim, that was fucking perfect. Thank you. Where did I put the shit? I'm losing windows. I'm losing my marbles.
All right. So do I wait for her to come back, or do you want to start going over these? What answers you can get?
Never come back. Oh, yeah. Still putting together the answer key, so if you won't want to wait like another...
Okay.
I click on wrong shit.
Something about not wanting citizens to get hit by debris. Whole court pop selling our secrets again. Oh, there is a live stream that they shut it down. That's cool.
That actually is really cool.
Yeah. Supposedly authorities had to tell people in South Carolina not to shoot at it.
News, yeah. There's definitely more. Sorry,
Like
news
any
station
gun
calling
would
it a
make it
spy
there.
balloon, and China's saying it's a weather balloon.
Well,
Balloon went right over where Rick lives.
That's disturbing.
I just want to know how the hell we not see it until it was over
That's
Montana.
the question.
And I need to remove myself from the stream.
oh, wow.
I don't want to hit end. Nope, I almost did that again. We're not doing that. How do I leave stream here? Okay, that
Jim,
works. And the man, the myth, the hernia
I
legend,
need your help, Jim.
Okay.
I need the answer for
John
state,
Kranz.
area, country of sample D.
Okay.
No, don't tell me. No.
I'm on Facebook, right?
Yeah.
That's what I wasn't going to tell you. I was going to say on Facebook.
Don't
right?
fucking open your mouth. Just type it, fucker.
I didn't say anything.
Stop talking.
That's a good question. How do we not know until it was over Montana? Yeah. I mean, at least they didn't figure it out till it was like over the whole country. But the only thing is everything. The one thing I have the issue with them waiting to shoot
What
it down.
details did you need, Tony?
The information.
I'll talk to you on Facebook.
Okay.
I mean, that's where most of the monitoring is because of all the nukes we have in Montana. Also, you know, I am a little surprised, being that the thing was probably transmitting, why they waited to let it get over the whole U.S. unless they really weren't that worried about what it collected.
Or was it transmitting? Because we do have technology to block transmission.
Right. Well, that's right. If it wasn't transmitting and just recording, I have a hard time believing that. But anyway.
We
The
do have
balloon reminded me more of the Goodyear blimp with 3 school buses suspended from it.
Hey, Jim, which meme were you talking about that I shared?
Hold that thought for 1 second.
The Goodnight Moon one, John.
Oh, okay. I don't remember that one. I shared one that I think everybody has to see now. It's just the balloon and it says, "Y'all got any Blantons?"
Oh, I haven't seen that one.
I've seen that one.
Yes.
Did you see the one I shared?
Yeah, I saw that one. Yes. That was awesome.
Here, I'll share it again so John can see it. I thought you would want to get someone shared on Facebook.
Not really trying to get political. It was just, you know, I had a dick joke, so I had to go a long way for it.
I put the Blantons one in the Dank Maymay's page on Discord.
Ah,
Nice.
There you go. Good night, table. Good night, moon. Good night, Chinese spy balloon.
Nice.
What are you sipping on there, John?
Long
This
way
is,
to grab that dick.
3-quart single barrel that the whiskey dick picked.
Ah, okay.
It was a good one. I enjoyed that one.
Yeah, Yeah, 4-year-old whiskey. It's a good bottle.
Mhm.
It is a good bottle. It was one of
The
the
most
the
far
better
out
3
theory
quarts
I
that I've
heard
had.
is there was a dry run for an EMP hit. Interesting. Right. Not like they have any top shelf that like they don't have. Yeah. And it
So, yeah,
spice crosses several times a day. Yeah. It's weird that it was weird that the government publicized this so much too.
Is
First
it
of all, I was
really?
just wondering why they put a dick on the balloon. Distraction, obviously.
Hey Ben, I have the full list if you want to go.
Okay, you
One
got the
second, I'm answering your
H2?
question.
Close enough. We'll figure it out.
Okay,
That balloon went
So-
over the Mid-South then, right?
exactly. That was the balloon over the Mid-South. All right, so A, proof. Tony, how did
You
I
tell
do?
me, what was your guess? No.
My guess
No,
was
no.
94.
Okay. The proof on this bottle is 99.
So I was 5 away with Price is Right rules.
Sure.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Pretty much know what bottle that is now because I think I only have one bottle that's 99 proof. But all right, so I was way off on that. Okay, B, type of whiskey. I said American single malt.
Type of whiskey is a rye.
B is a rye.
I'm sorry. Let me just make sure. No, I'm sorry. That is a double rye.
Should I decide not to wait?
Well, Tony figured out all the scoring. We just started like 30 seconds ago. What's up, butthead?
Bonnie, you're
we do
more
the
than
thing?
welcome to take over for me.
He did things. I can't hear much. Let me uncover my ears.
She's literally wearing earmuffs.
Fair.
So B is a double rye?
Yep.
Correct.
Wow, I completely whiffed on that one then. C, I said it was not finished.
I'm sorry. You said that was a single malt, right? First. Okay.
Yeah.
Finished. You said
said a-
you said no. C is most definitely finished.
C is finished. Wow, I shit the bed on this already. And D, I said Scotland.
Okay. If you would like to be more specific, I will invite you
I
to.
can't be more specific because I don't know what region the distillery I believe it is in isn't.
What distillery do you believe it is?
We'll get
Because
to
we
that
have
on
an answer.
bottle guess.
Okay,
But I
so
already-
that's
I
fine.
already
That's
named-
fine. That's fine.
Well, I already named it. I already gave my bottle guess on that was Bunnahabhain cask strength. So I'm calling that
Bunnahabhain.
wherever
Okay, so
Bunnahabhain.
where's Bunnahabhain?
I don't know.
Isla.
Yes,
Isla.
it's an island.
Alrighty. We'll go ahead and mark that down. So let's go through taste.
Okay. A, I said taste within 2 years. I said it was 6 years old.
6 years. Okay, this one I actually do not know the years.
It's on the
So-
bottle on the picture.
Is it?
6.
Okay,
All right, so I hit that one on the head.
bang on. Nice.
Now I have no idea what it is because I thought I only had one bottle that was 99 proof, but apparently I don't. But I definitely got the bottle guess way off.
Which one are we saying was 6?
A.
No, that's the
You
batch.
said
that's
it's
not
on
the
the bottle.
It's the batch. It's not the age.
Oh.
Right.
Oh, you're right. I just zoomed in.
Yeah, I didn't think the age was stated there. I
Uh,
believe it.
Tony, if you check Facebook, I gave you your answer.
Approximately 5 years old. That's what I was going to
Okay,
say.
so within 2 years, 6 is still a damn close hit.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Not bang on, but you got there.
Yeah, pretty close.
Okay, B, state of distillation. I am 100% this is wrong. I guessed Colorado with a secondary guess of, what do you call it? Of Washington / Pacific Northwest.
Wow. Okay. Well, this is a mix between Utah and Indiana.
Okay. Oh, so this is fucking weird ass iWest finish some kind. Great. What the hell is that? What do I have open? Did you open new bottles?
No.
Huh. Okay.
Right. For C,
C,
your,
I guess
secondary
C-
grain.
rye.
Okay. It was, in fact, 72 corn, 18 rye, 10 barley. So rye is the secondary. malt
Okay,
product.
cool.
Very good.
And D, because I had the bottle in mind and I don't remember the exact proof on it, I said 113. But it's in that ballpark.
That ballpark is.
The problem is as soon as I smelled that one, I had a bottle in my head. So
All right. Well,
if
that
it's wrong,
ballpark that ballpark that you think that you're playing in is definitely in a different county and or state. In the ballparks in which I play in, which is 86 proof.
Your bottle's in a different ballpark.
That's 86 proof.
Wow.
So your ballpark of 113, you might be playing, with the Cribs, but I'm playing with the white boys down in Garden City, boy. Just saying.
It's spicy. Then I'm getting a spice on it that I was mistaking.
It's not as
for
upfront
proof.
as you
Wow.
think, but I understand why you would think that because of the bottle that I know. All right, we're gonna go through with bottle guesses now. Right?
Okay. A, I know it's not even close, but Buffalo Trace Kosher Wheat. My secondary guess was Kosher Rye, and I know both of those are wrong.
Interesting. Okay, let's just. You want the answer?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, guy. It's Old Ambler, Old Scout.
I believe that's 4 years old.
We were guessing at the age.
So it's a blend. The problem is it's a blend.
About
It
from
is
their
a blend.
website.
It depends
You
on
have
the batch.
online, you're
No, I know
still
what
within-
bottle it is, yeah.
You're still within the
You can
age.
show it if you want.
That's from their website, Ben. It says approximately 5 years old.
Yeah. So Ben, you guessed 6 years.
Yeah.
You're saying it's 4. You're
It's
still within
4.
2?
It's a blend of older and younger, so it's
You
not really a
you
great
still get it.
question. It's
You
close.
Yeah, you still get it, but you're way off on the Buffalo Trace kosher.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. Because I thought this was bottle C. That was my guess for C was Old Scout. Okay, B. I want to know what the fuck that whiskey is.
Well, guess what bottle?
What did I? My bottle guess was Westward.
Westward.
Yeah, where is this? Is a regular High West double rye, not finished. Fuck this bottle. Okay.
I'll second that 'cause I have that bottle.
The rule with High West, and this was given to me. I didn't buy this.
I'll second that. I have that bottle. I've had it for like 4 years, and I just never poured it.
And the thing is with High
like fucking
West,
pine
if you're
salt.
going to get an American Prairie or a double rye, or as they now call American Prairie, just High West bourbon, it has to be a pick. It has to be finished. Otherwise, both suck a fat one. Like a giant, long, fat one.
I don't know if I go that far. I don't much care for it. Like I said, it's got this wicked pine sol note on it. It's just not something I of the 3 High West bottles that I have, the Yippee-Ki-Yay is far and away the best of the 3. Unfortunately, they don't make it.
What's funny is I'm such an MGP lover, and 2 of the bottles I hate the most that I own are both at least partially, if not fully, MGP 95.
Oh, then what's even worse is Bonnie and I are colluding in the back end,
Pine Tower gun.
getting the next blind to be even more.
Well, the only thing is I will do other ones, but I do have a couple people that have put them together and sent them to me.
Oh, that's
so
fine. You're
we'll figure
going
it
to
out.
be you're going to be filming a lot over the next couple weeks. I feel.
True. Hi. You want to say hi to everybody? Come here. Come here.
Actually,
no?
no,
Okay.
no.
Fuck you.
I'd like to say that, Ben, I'm going to be your manager, but as your manager, you're going to have to fucking film this shit.
Yeah, that is true. There are 2 Old Scouts: Old Scout Bourbon, Old Scout American Whiskey, and then there's all the Old Scout picks.
Well, that was the Old Scout
Viking
double rye.
Bourbon showing up. What's up, man? How you doing?
Cheers, Paul.
Or just email me my collage if you want to show it off.
Where did you email it?
E-tablet.
Okay, I'll show it off at the end. Because I
All
didn't
right,
get it yet.
so
All right.
moving on to C.
C, my bottle guess was Old Scout, so I'm wrong on that one.
Okay, yeah, for sure. Bonnie, you want to show him?
I hope it was at least a bourbon.
Mm.
Double oak, really? That's Woodford. Oh, it's a Woodford double oak pick. That's why it's so confusing.
Right. That was the one, by the way, that you called a rye. Has to be a rye. This is most definitely a rye. It's not a rye. It's a high rye bourbon.
It doesn't
Pretty
have that-
sure, just to set the record straight, though, that this is only 18% rye.
It's a weird pick. That one's a weird pick. I get almost no char on it. I get a lot of spice and a back end of chocolate. It is a very
Right,
weird pick. But Matt does do picks. So
But Ben, I have to bust your balls on your wrongness too. Come on.
that's fine. Whatever.
All right. And we have a bottle.
All right, D.
Or yeah, what do you
D, I
think
said
your
Bunahaba
glorious D
Castro.
is?
Because ever since
I
I,
have D
know
handy.
it's definitely a
No,
Scotch.
no,
I
you
drank that-
guessed your bottle already. We're done. You guessed Bunahaba.
Yeah, but you didn't tell me what it is.
Fair. Okay. Do you want a second guess or
No,
okay?
you don't get a second guess.
Fair. Then
I
look
will
behind
say
you,
it was
'cause I'm
probably.
pretty
hang
sure
on, hang on.
Bonnie's popping a boner.
I will say that I probably had it the last time I was on with Whiskey Crusaders last Monday, because that nose
Maybe.
was probably that night, and I probably just crossed it up because I was drunk on
Sure.
scotch.
Probably.
Okay, Bonnie's
And Bonnie.
Edrador 10. So I did pop it. I had it in the same time. It's just the bottle didn't stick in the head right.
I just had that the other night. I love that bottle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Kind of know.
Dirty, funky, mushroomy sherry.
Yeah, it's dirty. Yeah.
dirty. That is definitely something I want to hear about my whiskey. It is dirty.
Oh, that dirty whiskey.
You know, that's a recommendation for like a girlfriend.
I mean, here's the thing. I mean, this was a tough blind, and I got some points. I didn't totally whiff. Okay, so now
Steve,
we had
Steve
two more
Burkow, I know I'm a
questions.
harsh critic. I can't
And these
help
are going to be a little hard to figure out. Ranked by proof, I had ACBD. Obviously, we know D is wrong because D
AC
probably should have been number one.
ACDV,
Yep.
Alpha Charlie Delta Bravo.
No, AC Bravo Delta.
Gotcha.
So I know D should have been number one. So that was way off. Proof on A was 99, you said, right?
Yeah.
So it would have been A. C was... What bottle was C?
C was the sorry, I have it right here. The double oak Woodford.
45.2.
So 90. So that
Yep.
would have been...
45.2, so 90.4.
Right. So it would have been DA... sorry, DC. B was...
46.
So 92.
Then 90.
And then A. Wow. I was completely off on the rank by proof.
It was also a very low proof. I didn't
Yeah.
do that on
Yes,
purpose.
it was
So
a
I
very
grabbed
low proof,
grab.
right?
That's fine. So I'm going to bring up Bonnie's collage here.
Which is what I've been referencing all night. Thanks,
Mhm.
Bongo. Yeah, that helps.
And then order of barley content. I said CABD.
Oh shit! I don't know. You have to go.
Right. So Old Scout is 36% rye. I forget what the MGP mash bill. I think it's 51% corn, 36% rye, and that leaves
the mash bill for the Old Scout, the Who's Number Old Scout bourbon is 1636.4.
okay. So that's 4. I put that as the lowest. Oh no, I didn't. I put A as the low. I put C as the lowest. So A has 4. What is
Wait,
Woodford?
what was your order on this one? Just to be
I'll
clear.
score it. Somebody look up Woodford's mash bill. How much barley?
Woodford is 72, 18, 10.
So 10. I totally miffed on this too. D is obviously 100, and B is High West Double Rye.
Yeah, that's a mix of.
I got it pulled up. Hang on a second.
That's a
And
mix.
It's 2018 batch, if that matters.
0.
It's 0.
Well, I take it back. So the MGP has 5% barley malt, and High West distillate has 20% malt and rye.
Okay, so we're gonna say 2.5.
Sure.
Or less. We don't know the mix. It's not a 1-to-1.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, whatever. I got to come up with something.
It's low. Yeah, it's low.
No matter what, I'm way off because the order should have been B, A, C, D, and I said C, A, B, D. So the only thing I got right was D. Everything else was wrong. Well, no, I got A right. So I got A.
No, you didn't get any of them right. Oh, you got A right.
I got A
yeah.
and I got D.
No.
Yeah, D is
It
100%.
is
D is 100%.
BACD, and you said CABD. Oh,
B,
that's
Bravo.
fine. No.
B-
Hold on, real quick. My dyslexia. Got it. You're right. My bad.
Okay, I'm fishing for points here.
I got you. No. Understood. I just wanted to make sure that you're doing it correctly. My dyslexia kicked in, as it has numerous times.
So I did not do well tonight.
No,
I wasn't in a rush.
You did really bad tonight.
Yeah, I did. It was a tough blind too.
It was a tough blind. I suggest you do a lot more blinds. If you or Bonnie or someone or your cousin or you want me to come over and just pour every single sample bottle that you have as a blind, so you can just pull one at random every night this week, I think that is the way to go.
I appreciate your opinion. But I substitute via reality and insert my own.
Fair.
Or sorry, I reject your reality and substitute my own. Not saying no, I do have a number of blinds coming, but I really believe a lot of this is what you ate, where your head is, you know, what luckily you get in the blind. You know what I mean?
It is
Matt,
when you're doing it. It is when you're doing it.
Matt
blind,
loves
but
to
if
fuck with
study
you, and
for
this
it-
would be this would definitely be a fuck with me blind because there was so much MGP in it, but so much weird MGP in it. It actually was all. Wait a minute.
No.
A was MGP. B had MGP in it. C was what the hell was it? C was not MGP, and
No.
B wasn't. So
Neither was
50%,
B.
right, but 50% of it was MGP.
Let's call it 33%, though, guy. Easy. One
2
was
of
a mix.
4.
Let's call it 33% because
2
one
of
was
4.
a mix. Because one was a mix.
I said contained MGP.
You can't contain. All right, guy.
All right, guys.
All right, Richie Z
All right,
is saying cheers, brother, and saying try not to have sex before blind. So Richie Z is saying that he's taking the boxing approach to doing blinds.
Women weaken legs.
That's it.
So
All right, let me see what I've missed here in the
I
chat
still
lately.
think you need to blind more. Gonna be just gonna throw that one out there.
Woodford was C.
so since
That was a very high rye. That was a definite rye, high rye one.
Mm.
This is so
As
much a
Tony's
rye, I
breaking
can't
my
believe
balls,
it's a
I
rye.
would love to see how he would have done.
Oh, fucking horrible! I know I would. That's why I prefaced the whole thing with saying, "This is hard. This is not easy." Nonetheless, I'm gonna bust your balls on what you
course.
said. Like, come on.
Tim Evans said next time
Mm-hmm.
open bottles adds to the challenge.
I don't open when he's not around.
Lies.
Could even be secretary. Fighting Bourbon says batch 6. 2 old scouts. One's going Hurricane. Just catching up on the chat. Guess this bottle right away has to be double rye, 2 herbaceous, pine to gum.
Yeah.
I think I've drank that bottle like once, and I hate it. I was given it. Somebody who stopped drinking gave me that and a couple other bottles, and it stinks on ice.
I don't hate it, but I don't much like it. That pine tar.
I'm gonna tell you exactly what I'm gonna do to it.
Yeah,
That bottle.
Too
I
much.
think I'm gonna take some of this PX sherry right here and
That'd
dump
be
it in
fun.
that bottle.
You know what?
Make it
Don't waste the whole PX cherry that way.
No. I'll put like a shot.
I think what
like,
you should do is
an ounce or
pour yourself an ounce or 2 of the sherry and then pour a little bit of the rye into.
Yeah, I wouldn't waste the whole
I
bottle.
wouldn't
of
waste
rye
the
because
whole bottle of
eventually
either.
work.
Well, you're not wasting a bottle of rye. The rye stinks on ice.
Don't waste the bottle of port. All right.
No. I'm talking about put like an ounce or 2 in it
All right.
of the Pedro Menez sherry.
Try it in the glass first, though. Don't waste.
Oh, without a doubt. But I'm just thinking it.
Oh no, I agree. I agree
No,
with the experiment.
No, it says I like the
Nothing
double
else.
rye, so I guess I'll go fuck myself.
No, if you like it, that's
No,
fine.
you want it?
Yeah, no, lone wonder. That just means he's got something to trade with you, bud.
Trade? No, just
Thank you,
want
Rob.
it.
Ben,
You can have it. Fuck that
So,
bottle.
since both Donald Rance and Stacey H are in the chat, and you know it's very very rare that I can taunt Stacey with something she doesn't have that she actually wants.
Ooh.
Is that a
I've actually looked
is
for
that a
power.
3 swallows? What is that?
Wow.
Oh no, that's the rye. That's the new rye.
Yeah, I found this yesterday at Total Wine.
What did that set you back?
$33.99.
And how is it?
It's interesting. It doesn't taste like any other rye that I've ever had. There's no dill. There's no anise. There is rye spice. There's a very distinct ripe banana note on the nose and on the palate. And when I say ripe banana, I'm not talking like a Jack Daniel's banana or an Old Forester banana. It's like a ripe banana bread banana note.
Double oak, not equal finish. Yes, he said it very much was finished. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
He dinged me on that one. I did not get credit for that try, man.
Oh, if I'm going to give you points, let me see. You had one for the age and taste for A. No. One for one for within 5 points of proof on the nose for A, and one for within 2 years of age in A. Outside of that, everything was a whiff.
D was not a whiff. D was definitely a scotch.
Oh, okay. I'll give you the scotch. So yeah, three.
The secondary grain of C was rye. So I got that.
Okay, 4. Yeah.
I mean, if you want to step on my head, at least do it accurately.
No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. You know what? I actually wrote down 4. I had it written
And remember,
down
the number of points
in
per
the wrong
question.
spot.
The number of points varies per question, too. Sometimes based on difficulty, sometimes just because Matt feels like making.
We're not getting into that type of
25.
nuance right now. We're not getting into that. Right now, you got 4 answers out of the 8. Okay?
That's not bad.
Yeah, that's 50. That graduates
There's
you in
people who
Federation.
win on Matt Madness with less than 50% of the points.
That graduates you in Shirley, I'm sure.
You're not wrong, but sometimes you got to go a little white trashy. Hey, what's up, Grizzly 401k? Cheers, man. Getting more plugs on. All these random things for various pours confuses me. I should have another drink, I guess. I agree. Cool to see Edredor on there. Yeah. So that's interesting that that's stuck in my head completely wrong. That what bottle that was. I do, but I really enjoy it. So.
Oh no, you enjoyed the hell out of that one. Sure. You just couldn't narrow down what it was. You thought it was the Bunahaven.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Stacy. Can you get COVID again before Matt Madness? You're good with COVID. Thanks.
I mean, she's not wrong.
Yeah, but you can't. Half of Matt Madness is knowing your shit or guessing your shit. The other half is being able to do it with both speed and distraction. So, all right. First of all, let's get rid of this double rye.
The one that smells like feet, apparently.
Yeah.
Just so everyone knows, the double rye smells like feet.
Have you ever had the straight double rye?
No, I haven't. But according
you're
to
gonna.
you,
You're drinking
according to you, the entire time.
You get that bottle out.
Watch
I'm
what's
like,
on the shelves too. So actually, Stacy, that messed me up.
You can't look what's
Because
on his
last
shelf.
year in Matt Madness, he had a whole bunch of Wellers on the barrel next to him, and I had
Does
nailed
that
one
to
bottle
you
down.
on
I got
purpose?
that it was the Buffalo Trace, but I called it a Weller instead of Buffalo Trace, and that's actually why I lost, because he got in my head. So you can't always watch what's on the shelf. It's a fucking mind game also. And I completely give him credit, because I probably should have and would have gone Buffalo Trace. And the key was it messed me up on proof, because I called it antique, because I got a spice on it. Turned out it was a pick, so it was off profile. But he had antique right next to him, along with other Wellers, and it got in my head. And I might have guessed lower if I hadn't had that in my head. So that's why I say Matt Madness, as much as it is knowing your whiskey, it's a mind fuck also.
Oh, for sure.
And that's what makes
You should
Matt freaking awesome.
still know your whiskey, though, so I would still suggest doing more blinds. But I'm going to step away for a little bit. If
You
wanna
gotta
put
go
me
take a dump?
backstage. No.
Okay. You want me to throw you backstage?
If you want, or leave that on screen.
Nobody wants to see that. So what are you drinking, John?
I just grabbed one of my limousine rye store picks from Dancing Goat.
Ooh, how's that?
Wonderful.
Really?
That's
Try not
the-
to have. Sugar Kitty says, "Try not to have your dog crop dust you before blind." I did singe my tongue a little on pizza before the stream, but I'm not going to use that as an excuse. T-Rob is in the house. Hope everyone's having a good night tonight. We're going to see that gun show tonight. Just checking. Stacy said, "I wondered when you were going to start flexing that powers, right?"
Well, it was funny because the Facebook group that Butchie and I are a part of, as soon as I saw it's a total wine, I picked up, took a photo of it, and posted it. I was apparently the first one in this group of probably I don't know, over 1,000 people, most of which, or a good portion of which, are on this side of the pond who'd seen it.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, that was good. I'm like, oh shit, what have I done? All of a sudden, I was the center of attention. I'm like, I guess I have to open this bottle now.
Moose still hanging out. Cheers, brother. J-Max in the house. I don't know if I saw you earlier. Cheers, J-Max. What's going on?
So the pricing on this bottle is supposed to be a $1 premium over Gold Label. So I don't know why Total Wine had it at $10 over the Powers Gold Label, but
What's the matter with you?
no farting.
No, he's huffing and puffing. You sure you don't want to play? Where's your toy? Go get a toy.
Go get your bone.
No? William Reynolds in the house. Cheers, sir. I'm going to kill off this Edredor. So you're on that Powers, Jim?
Yep.
So what should we drink? B. Bauer just slipped in the back door. Cheers, brother. Well, by just, I mean 3 minutes ago. Recommend the Dancing Goat Limousine Rye. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen that here yet.
I ain't Dancing Goat here.
Wow. 4-Leaf Whiskey needs one more sub to make 400. I'm not continuing until she's at 400. I'm just saying. Even if it means I got to go make an account and sub.
Hey, Ben, shoot me an address in Messenger, and I'll shoot you a box of Wisconsin samples.
All right, brother.
Nice.
I've got about 5 or 6 bottles from Dancing Goat alone, so.
Well, we got to talk about swapping some other stuff also.
Yep.
Okay, seriously, she's at 399
Yeah.
subs, people. This is stupid.
Actually, I might have one more account I haven't used.
Kim didn't subscribe to 4-Leaf Whiskey yet?
No, I said I might have one more account I haven't used.
All right, she's at 400 subs. So whoever
Okay,
did it, thank you.
Thank you.
She could still use 401, but
Yeah, I'll get there. So,
looks like Grizzly might have done it. If so, cheers. All right, what are we going to pour? Well, you know what? Stacy just hit 400 subs. Let's drink some Irish.
so since I just bought this tonight, I figured I'd poll the chat since I've never had it before, and I was piqued my interest enough to take a swing at it. Has anybody in the chat tried this?
That is the Woodford Reserve single malt. Well, straight malt.
I have a bottle of it here, but it's been here for about 2 or 3 years.
That's not a great sign.
I have bottles that are 4 and 5 years old. I just never get
so
to
do
it.
Yeah. Ladies
I
and
do
gentlemen,
prefer the wheat.
are you ready?
prefer the wheat.
This is usually when I have a bottle that sits around that long. It's for one of two reasons: either it's because I'm trying to stretch it out because I like it, or because I never pour it because either it sucks or it's not good enough for me to go back to it regularly.
Yeah, I have
All
ones
right.
in the back of the cabinet. So I was like this summer. I actually haven't bought a bottle since the summer. I just got to the point where I'm like, there's just too much here right now.
Okay, so 2 things. One is if you buy the Woodford wheat, buy it, drink it to the shoulders, and then leave it on the shelf for like 1 to 3 months, and it becomes a cherry bomb. Second, it's time for the gun show. And he's been sitting there while Jim and John were just taking over.
Hey, guys.
And this guy's back from pooping. And he's muted.
Yes, Donald. Now get on here.
What's going on, everybody? Tear up.
What's going on, big man?
All right, I'm stepping away for a second to go get some Irish.
Right on, right on. What's everyone drinking tonight?
All right, now, this hours.
I got a Old Forester 100 proof single barrel.
Oh, those things are awesome.
Yeah,
Love
man.
those.
Yeah, I'm drinking my limousine ride from Dancing Up.
Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, I just poured myself a little, just about the last of my Penelope Arc.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. This thing's good. This thing's real good.
Which one is that?
The Architect, how do I tell, T-Rob?
It should say on the
description.
Build number 3.
bill 3. Okay.
You get up there.
Yeah.
Get up there.
No, he wants that.
Ben, shut the hell up. Put yourself on mute.
Put it in the kitchen. You like some of this?
Guy over here.
Oh, okay. Well, he's in the kitchen.
If I'm being honest, this is actually my first Woodford ever. I've never had any other Woodford. It's one of those distilleries I just always bypass.
It's not bad.
No, I mean I don't mind it.
I might.
I
All
just
right,
laugh
so
at Matt
this
and Will
bottle
always
I
say they
bought
hate it.
because I was out hunting, and I had shown Stacy a number of bottles before, and she's like, that one's okay, don't get that one, blah, blah, blah. I sent her a picture of this, and she's like, buy that now.
Oh, the Phoenix.
Oh, nice.
Have you opened that?
Yes, it's open. This is
That's a good one.
55% Tullamore
Whoa.
so 110 proof Irish whiskey, finished in Oloroso sherry.
Nice.
It's a little hot, but if you get past the heat, it is fantastic.
I mean, it's definitely open, but it doesn't want to come out of the box tonight for some reason.
So we're just not doing phrasing anymore.
There we go.
Very nice. Very nice. It's been discontinued. Interesting.
Yep.
Yeah, Jim, I don't mind the malt. It's just I laugh every time I see it because Matt and Will always say it's the worst tasting whiskey they've ever had.
Interesting.
Who said that?
Matt and Will from the Crusaders. They can't
What
stand that
whiskey?
Woodford malt.
Oh, I've never had it. Maybe Jim will pour off some for me.
Yeah, sure, I can do that.
So, yeah, let's.
I mean, I do enjoy the wheat whiskey.
I really am a floating head. I guess I should put on a different shirt, huh?
And we're going to a big boy Glen for this one.
There you go.
Well, somebody was in the chat earlier. I know it's not going to focus. Bourbon Battalion.
Hey.
I'm going to take a healthy
Nice.
pour this one.
I'll be back.
Oh, yeah. And ironically, Stacy's having a Knob Creek, but I'll grab some two-stack sticks here. That's called Irish Red Ice.
Red ice wine cast.
That sounds
Ooh.
delicious, Stacy. If you know,
Sounds really good.
trip, fall, and spill some in a sample bottle. Oh snap! Ben has the Phoenix. Yeah, well, that's because you told me to buy it.
There you go.
This could do worth buying every time. Well, I guarantee the store that these were sitting in, they're still sitting there.
Oh, wow.
I don't know the next
Yeah,
time
that's
I'll
a-
be in
that's
that
a very
area
right.
because it's a couple hours away. But yeah. And ladies and gentlemen, you love him, you know him, you think he might be 4 years old.
Troy.
Hello,
Eric McDonald, I might be mistaken. I'll talk to Matt about that.
Far and away the best Tullamore product as per Irish Whiskey Yoda. Jeff
There you go.
Sly's pouring the Tullamore Dew.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm drinking here
No, the
some
Woodford
Woodford.
5 mold is hot garbage. So I wouldn't be surprised.
Wow.
Dusty Dan in the
Yeah,
house.
what's up, Dan?
brother?
Well, I'm gonna pour a little straight powers for
There you go.
the 400
There you go.
subs.
Oh,
And B. Bauer snagged the Remus 6 tonight. Cheers to
Oh,
that.
there you go.
Nice.
It was very nice. Cheers.
Yeah, that's freaking good. Funny thing is, it's the only Tullamore product I own. Because with Scotch and with bourbon, I mean, Scotch and Irish, I stick to a certain rule, and that is, unless one of the few people I trust in each category says, you need to buy that,
Yeah.
I don't buy it.
There you go.
So other than what I had prior to that rule, pretty much everything I get is a hitter. With Irish, it's generally Donald, Stacy, and sometimes Jim.
Yep.
With Scotch, it's Top Shelf Dustin, Jim, Matt Ziegler from the Crusaders, though our palates don't totally align. So that usually on that one, and I said Matt, Jim, Top Shelf Dustin, and Scotch Down Under. Ken, of course.
Of course.
So if I don't get if I don't get one of these, you
Yeah.
know,
There you
shalom,
go.
y'all.
Shalom, y'all.
I trusted
isn't that-
Donald on a couple of beer finished Teelings, and they're wonderful.
Beer finished Teelings. Interesting.
Yeah, beer casks. I've got a stout cask and an amber ale cask finished from Teeling.
Oh, this is tasty.
ASM recommendations? What are ASM recommendations?
Not a fan of the rum cask. Which rum cask?
American single malt.
Tullamore do XO.
Oh,
Do not.
she says it's just weird, and Donald says it's bloody awful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he said it's his mortal nemesis.
I'm trying to see how many dickles I can put in my mouth tonight. Noah says. Right now I'm on Bull Run Temperance. Is Temperance Dickel? Damn.
Yeah, I can't reach my dickle, so that's good.
And
I am
Todd's in the house.
So sorry
21090.
for you.
Cheers, brother.
Hey, since Todd's in here, they had a bottle that had this logo as a tater sticker the other night.
Oh, really?
Wow, that's
That's pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
There you go. So Todd, the other night I was wondering because, I mentioned it. You guys were pretty shit-faced, I believe, at the time already. But I mentioned we had talked about doing a beer stream with some of those beers. I just want to check. You guys didn't drink, just pound down those Belgians I gave you, did you? I just want to verify that. I gave them 3 of the rarest beers in the world.
What Belgians did you give them?
West Valeteran,
Okay.
which is are you familiar with them, John?
Yeah.
Where you have to go to the distillery and get it from the monks, and they stamp it "Do not resell."
Oh, wow.
Monk.
Yeah, I love the Westmalle, the Chimay. I love Orval.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was really big into beer before whiskey.
Same here. I actually worked for a beer distributor, then I got into craft beer, and then had a brother that was into bourbon.
And the number of liquor stores I went into out of state beforehand looking for beers, and the number of insane and delicious whiskeys I must have walked right by.
Oh, yeah, right past it. Didn't even know. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not a cutter, but it made me think about it. The first time I realized it.
I had a brother who was an engineer on the road, so he started giving me bottles of bourbon, and I didn't drink whiskey at all before that.
Oh, wow.
The Belgians have not been chugged.
Okay.
Triple Abbey Monk beers are delicious. You're not wrong.
And that was all. There was a little just kind of brush over it the other night. And I'm like, oh no, did they just pound those one night? I mean, look, they're still beer. They're delicious to be delicious, but it's like I want
They
to
should
drink
be
them.
savored.
They need to be
Savored. Yeah.
It's like drink a 4-pack
Flavored
of Duvel. It's like obtanium and you'll time travel.
Mm-hmm.
Is there what, 9.5?
Well, I gave him the quad. I gave him the quad,
Okay.
the triple, and the blonde. Which
Okay.
I believe the blonde is completely discontinued.
So, I mean, I love the Belgians, but the ones that Oma Gang puts out are very good.
Yeah, but Omegang. So the thing is, we've been to Omegang, and Omegang, frankly, pissed me the f off. Because when you go there for a distillery tour, they sell you distillery only stuff,
Mhm.
and then you go to a beer distributor and it's sitting there.
Yeah, I
There
worked for a distributor. We distributed their beer, but this was probably about 15 years ago.
They had done some cask finished beers. You know, like it's cask finished 3 philosophers and one other, and they said they were distillery only. And like a month or two later, I saw them in the distributor, and I was pissed, and I'm still pissed to this day. Like, not just because of the fact that they didn't even know their own shit, you know, or they were pushing the sales there, and that
I love
really,
their the Hennepin, their farmhouse ale.
It just angers me to this day, and I hold grudges. What can I say?
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
I never would have known.
You? No.
Damn, Richie's having Middleton very rare. That's a bougie pour right there.
That is a bougie pour. Hey, speaking of bougie pours, do you think we can get one at our lunch coming up?
I think we need to talk to Bryn on that beforehand. Ask him how he feels about that. I already blocked some time after.
Like one, can we get one at that place, and then
I would ask him.
Okay.
Well, I will tell you from my experience at that place, their pours were not impressive on my prior visits. Yet another reason I think that place sucks.
Fair.
But that's why I told you block your calendar for afterward, and we have to stop somewhere.
Oh,
else.
it's already blocked, but it doesn't matter if I have to take over something from Spiros. So if I'm there and I can get something that's kind of like a preferred, you know what I mean?
I mean, if they have something, we might be able to wait for them to leave.
Nergerts.
I think Bryn would be. I think our boss would be weird about it on the clock. Technically, I don't know, but I could tell you I was not impressed with their. I was so unimpressed with their menu. I believe one of the things I tried there the first time was Legent, just because it was on the menu and I hadn't had it.
How impressed were you?
I wasn't. And for anybody who doesn't know, Legent is American whiskey distilled to try and taste like Japanese whiskey.
Right.
Yeah.
It just kinda,
Japanese whiskey doesn't exactly have a profile like
right. So
No.
yeah.
So that just sounds like watering down bourbon.
It's not bad. It's not great. There's nothing to talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah,
all right. Well,
why would you want to water down bourbon to taste like something else?
I don't know, but I'm not really an Irish drinker, and this shit's good.
hey, Ben, remind me tomorrow to message and find out because I would like to ask that question.
Okay.
Just for the main reason, I really want to see Joel try to have like a little sip of something.
Well, if you push that, if you bring that angle to him, maybe he'll go for it.
Well, not just that angle, but Igor is there too, and I want to see what happens with him.
Igor's going?
Igor's invited.
Why is Igor invited?
Why not? I don't know.
Bryn invited?
Dude, the pitch is for AI. So
Oh, okay.
I'm surprised Spiros isn't there, but we'll see what happens.
All right. Well, sorry that we're talking shop, but we're going on our first like business luncheon Tuesday in.
Yeah, and I'm wearing this shirt
since COVID. Yeah, let me bring that up.
I'm gonna be wearing this
It's a little
shirt.
spicy. It's a little spicy. That is this Tuesday, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's this Tuesday. It's not really it's our first since COVID.
Hey, Will Davilar slipping in the back door.
Uh-oh.
Cheers, you freaking legend. Japanese profile is boring.
So just real quick to explain, the bill for a standard meal at the place that they're taking us is going to be, at the lowest end, $75 per person. At the highest end, over $1,000 per person.
And the place.
If you play your cards right, yeah.
Hang on, Tony, Bonnie, you've heard me talking about where we're going for lunch already, right?
Oh,
Well,
and they've been there. I haven't been there yet.
Right?
Oh, I haven't been paying attention.
Oh, okay. So we're going for a business lunch on Tuesday to a place with a very unimpressive pour list that's a minimum of $75 a person.
Blackstone?
Ding, 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 ding.
Somebody else is paying?
Yes.
Oh.
Bonnie just, I don't know if you heard her. She said, if somebody else is paying, go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's worth a try, you know.
It stinks.
Well, it's so overly
It's
expensive.
a high-end, pretentious steakhouse that is only high-end and pretentious, so they can charge the prices they do.
Right.
The
Well,
food
it's
quality,
part of
the
a
bar
chain.
are
It's
not
part of
up
a
to
chain
par.
that's around here, right? There's one guy that owns a lot of different restaurants that are around here, and they charge exorbitant prices on all their steaks and seafood and all that stuff. This place in particular, the highest end steak that you can get there is an 8-ounce Wagyu steak for $280.
Well,
Oh
it
my
is
gosh.
supposedly
And that
certified.
comes with nothing else.
It is supposedly certified Kobe, but
But it comes with nothing
all right,
else.
hang on.
Yeah. It's a la
Speaking
carte.
of it,
What
yeah.
cut,
Speaking
though?
of an expensive, delicious piece of meat,
Definitely right.
That's pretty funny.
Oh.
What's up,
So,
guys?
what's
Tommy.
up, Tommy?
Hey, Tommy.
Cheers, man.
What the hell is that? Is that a Four Locos?
It's Victoria Chamoy.
Well,
Oh, okay.
Tomato.
Alright.
It's a red beer. Tomato and beer.
Showed that vid and I almost wet myself laughing. Derek reminds me of a very missed old friend that it was hilarious when slammered. Oh, he is hilarious when slammered, that's for sure.
I'm so excited to hang out with him. I'm really looking forward to that.
Hey,
Or not, I'm happy.
guacamole, Uncle Deadhead. Hola, mis amigos. I think that's hello, my friends, but my Spanish sucks. AKA, it begins and ends at the Taco Bell menu. So,
Yeah. Mexican pizza. That's about as much as I
cheers,
know.
Oh,
Uncle
yeah.
Deadhead.
That is por favor.
Damn, this is good.
And a cheesy gordita crunch.
The only regret I have is not buying a second bottle of this right now.
There you go.
Only because I have no idea the next time I'll be where these were.
There.
Will Davilar's going with OGD 114, then EC 123. Old particular. Craig Alley.
Galaxy, Douglas Lang,
There you
single
go.
cast.
That
Still
was
gone.
tasty. Oh, looks like you hate that bottle.
Oh, it's wonderful.
He spilled it on accident.
I don't care how it's certified. I'm not spending $300 on a steak.
Maybe I'll save it for live wire tomorrow night. I don't know.
Jeff suffering through a dram of Jameson's. My
I was
camera
at
shit the bed
Costco
again.
earlier today, and I saw they have the Japanese Wagyu back. It's the A5. I think it's the Mizunara. Not Mizunara. What the hell is it? Whatever the M1 is for that region in Japan. It's $100 a pound.
Yeah,
which
that's about
is
right.
ridiculously cheap for Kobe, or not Kobe, for Wagyu. So I thought about buying one because I got my birthday coming up. And
Where did you see that?
Costco.
I believe I have a referral code I can send you for mail order that would probably be less.
Okay,
That's worth looking into for your
you got my
birthday.
contact info.
No. That's
Yes,
great.
I do. Just remind me tomorrow.
Sure,
if
it's
you
Japanese
remember.
Wagyu and
Okay.
not American.
All right,
What was that?
Bonnie, I need you.
Sure, it's Japanese and not American.
No,
Uncle
definitely
Deadhead
Japanese.
says,
Yeah.
I used to install online gamers from South America by saying, "Me pantabalones es muy guacamole."
Nice.
Yeah,
Did you read that correctly?
Google Translate, please.
doesn't mean anything.
Well, he said he was insulting South American
Yeah.
gamers.
Pretty sure they just told them I really don't speak Spanish, so they never responded.
Yeah, my pants are very guacamole. Wait,
Yeah, it's kind of like my pants have guacamole, but not really
Right.
because it's
Yeah.
It's basically saying I don't speak your language, so
Yeah.
they don't respond back. No,
Right.
fine.
So that'd be like eat my shorts. There's guacamole in them.
Yeah.
All right.
There you
Uncle
go.
Deadhead is doing a weird set of order here. Started with Blanton's straight from the barrel, went to regular Blanton's, and now Jefferson's Ocean batch 26 rye. That's
Wow.
that's
I
an
like the
interesting.
Jefferson's Ocean. Like I've had a few samples of them, but I've not found one I enjoyed.
Yeah, he said it. My pants are very guacamole. My
Yeah,
pants are
pants are
guacamole.
very
My pants are very
guacamole.
guacamole. I really think so.
If you came up to me in the lunchroom and said that, I would just walk away from you. Like, right, guy? That's cool. Your
Yeah,
pants
they
are
could-
quality.
I would think you pooped your pants. You know?
Like,
If they could only save all the Blantons and bottle it at straight from the barrel fruit.
Damn, this Phoenix is good. I know I keep saying it, but I'm just not used to it.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah,
really
this
delicious.
Kergaliki is so good.
hey, Uncle Deadhead, you don't have to send a sample. Just asking how that one is, in your opinion.
Well,
If you've had others, if you could like compare it to other ones that you've had, just because I have yet to find one that I enjoyed. They all have kind of like a funk on them. Like when you get like, have you guys ever got like a weird Maker's Mark funk? That weird wheat funk. It almost tastes like you get a little
Right there.
right. You have a Maker's Mark there, but you get the funk on that. Like
Yes.
you don't. Even, yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I get from them at times. Like it's almost like it's spoiled, and I don't want to keep going for it.
Hey, Jim, what'd you pour?
Well, I was talking about beer, and I remembered I had this in the fridge, and I've been meaning to pour it for a while.
Oh, nice.
Dragon's
Milk.
Milk Reserve, New
I know that one.
Holland Brewing.
I thought that was Legion.
Yeah.
Dragon's Milk is really good.
2022 Reserve 3. If I can't
Oh,
remember.
I don't think I've had the reserve ones before. What's the alcohol on that?
11%.
Oh yeah, that's why I haven't had it.
Bourbon barrel aged. What? Bourbon barrel aged stout with chocolate, marshmallow, graham cracker, and natural flavors.
So they put s'mores in a bourbon
I don't know
barrel.
if they actually put s'mores in it, or that's what they're saying. It
Oh,
tastes.
is it? Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a Deanston that was finished in a Dragon's Milk cask.
Wow.
Really?
Keep an eye out for W.D. O'Connell Bill Phil. What is W.D.?
That's the brand name. It's W.D. O'Connell.
Miyazaki. There you go.
Yeah.
It's an Irish whiskey.
Jeff saw I got some samples of Del Beck S to Mouth from
Motor oil.
Steven.
You know that's ATM, not his.
Oh, my bad. Anyway,
You know that.
I have one of those. I still haven't cracked it. I'm waiting for Tony on that one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. 8 different Jeffersons. So I guess I like them.
Oh,
Damn.
gosh.
Oh, okay. I've had one.
I've
I
had
liked
one
it.
that was pretty good.
Yeah, I got the very
William
old-
Reynolds likes your
whatever
T-shirt,
it was.
Tony.
Was it the rye and the cognac? I actually did like that one.
from Jefferson's.
Yeah,
Oh.
that was pretty good. The only
That's why I loves that Port Charlotte. Port Charlotte is tasty.
Port Charlotte's
Takes you into
awesome.
That beat world.
the only other Jeffersons I've ever tried was I got a sample of the I think it was Jefferson's Ocean. And it was, meh. Okay.
I've had a couple bottles of the, what's it called? The Chef's Collaboration. It was a Burai.
You've heard of that?
Never had a Jefferson's.
There's one I was looking at
Close to buying
tonight.
one, but never did.
There's one I was looking at tonight that was intriguing, but it's $70. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
It was the I gotta look at the photo now that I sent Ben.
Yeah, over the past couple of years, I've found around here Jefferson's has been sending like reps to different liquor stores. So I've been able to taste samples
Very good.
these past few years of different batches, and just haven't found one that in store inspired me to go ahead and
very
pick it
old.
up.
Hang on, Jim.
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't realize you were holding up a phone.
No
yeah.
poker.
That's the one I had.
Share the picture with Ben. He can share it better, dude.
Nah,
Got it on his
We have the technology.
Yeah, at $70, I was like,
Eh.
I'm interested. I'm not that interested.
Yeah, it's,
No,
it's
that's-
underwhelming for $70.
Yeah, that's $50 by me. So, and I've had it. It's good. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. I would say it's more of a $40 whiskey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would not pay more than 55-ish for that.
All I know is I go back and they have these for $50. I'm bringing back at least one extra, maybe two.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, sign me up for that one, man.
Yeah.
Dude, at 50, I'm picking this up all day.
Yeah,
More
but
than
Single barrel, yeah.
This is better than that.
Is that
All
the
right.
single barrel?
That he's throwing regular Four
I'm
Roses in
showing
there.
just the regular
Yeah.
100 single barrel, yeah.
Yeah,
This is
it's
how-
110 proof, sherry finished, limited edition Irish.
I'm
Okay.
just saying, better than Jefferson's is
I'm like, I'm
this,
like,
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
better, yes,
yeah,
that is
yeah,
better than
yeah,
Jefferson's.
yeah.
and you
by
can
far.
find it on the shelf everywhere.
At my local grocery store, yes.
Said, is that
Amazing,
Oloroso,
it's
Ben?
everywhere.
That's
Yeah.
all I'm saying.
Oloroso finished 110 proof.
Okay.
It's freaking delicious.
Whew, $1,200.
Say, Donald, I got the NAS Uichi, and I love that bottle.
Has anybody had Jim Beam Distiller's Masterpiece? Because I have a lead on one, and I don't know.
That's a really expensive one, though, isn't it?
It's in a wooden glass case.
Yeah, okay.
It's
I've
got-
seen a picture
yeah.
of it. I don't know. I haven't seen it.
I mean,
I talked to Whiskey Mountain. She has one. I don't know if she's opened it up.
Yeah, that she got from some jerk off.
So, like the bottle that's got the ribbon around it.
Yeah, it's got a ribbon around on it, and it's in like a glass case.
Yeah.
They have what I think was high price on it, and I was thinking about making them an offer on it, but we'll see.
Yeah, Donald, that NAS Uichi, that's a great for it.
Nika Ichi?
It's kind of like their take on a coastal whiskey, so it's lightly peated.
For $1,200? Yeah, they could suck it long time.
So there's an NAS one too, and I think I paid $70 for it.
Oh wow.
Sorry about that. Where are my hydro homies out? Drink your water. Cheers.
Cheers. Clank.
Good idea. I haven't had that in a while.
Cheers.
Hydrate, people.
Hydrate.
That's what that fucking bottle reminds me of.
Water? Come and go?
No, not that. The that ragtime rye bottle that I sent you the picture of. It looks like the Corbin Cash bottle, the tall, skinny Corbin Cash bottle with the ribs.
They do have some nice looking bottles of carbon cast.
Yeah.
There you go. Jeff Sly's going to have a big glass of Lafroig and castrate and go into campfire saltwater.
Sounds about right.
Oh, yeah. Jefferson's 18 went quick back then. Couldn't get a second bottle. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, well,
Here you go. Here you go, Richie Z. That's right for you. Jefferson's 18. Jefferson's 18, a.k.a. leftover Stitzel-Weller barrels.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
why did it go so fast? I don't get
Tommy
it.
built a house around his gazebo.
I love you, Richie, but F you.
They have great marketing, man. They have great marketing.
The Moose wants to know if you built a house around your gazebo. Oh, Tommy.
Me?
Yeah.
No, this is upstairs bedroom.
Need more shelves.
Yeah, it's all on the floor.
That's
right now. I'm not going to hang anything up.
Why
Well,
would
I
you
gotta
buy? Why would you buy more shelves, considering you're planning on leaving us?
I know, I'm not going to. As far as buying more shelves.
Nika's one of the last distilleries using the direct fire method for their stills, and the whiskeys are just wonderfully rich and raw. But I thought Nika turned out to just not be Japanese at all.
Some of their stuff is Japanese. The specifically the Nika from the barrel is
What?
Stop.
Nika, whatever.
Oh,
What do you say? And I
From the barrel. You know what he's talking about, Dan. No, stop. Jim, don't fall into it. From the barrel. Go ahead.
It's not the first time. And the
No,
first
Nika,
time, he
is that better? How
definitely
about
did
Nika?
not
Is that
say
better?
Nika.
Yes, please. Purposely mispronounce it because Ben will catch you on something.
The end from the barrel specifically.
The what?
Not that.
The what?
From the barrel.
I don't know.
What? I'm out.
Ben, they'll have to clip that.
Oh gosh.
That one will live forever.
Yes.
So the from the barrel specifically is
Yes.
they're mostly Ben Nevis Scotch, but they do some actual in-house stuff.
I didn't think you could make it worse, and you just did.
You.
Oh. Ah.
Oh, single. Toichi.
How much did that run, John?
$70, but I probably bought it about 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah.
It's got a screw top on it, so I'm not really worried about it.
Oh,
There you go.
did no one else find that funny?
No, Ben, I found it extremely funny.
Yeah,
As much as you did, but
$100 is a total wine.
dial it in. Hold back. Breathe. Clip it later.
Great.
That's a short. That's a short.
You.
Ladies and gentlemen, tune in next time when Pincher the Whiskey Lounge is on his apology tour.
Oh shit.
Oh god.
The 2 back-to-back. Oh god.
I'm on an apology tour. I'm not the one who tortures Derek every time he comes on.
Yeah, but I don't call him anything.
I didn't.
Oh god. All right, guys. Yeah. Moving on.
Why did you single out
Moving
Derek?
right along.
Hang on, Jim. Why did you single out Derek?
No.
You have
What
like
does he have
5
to do with Japanese
No.
whiskey?
No. Stop.
I think I need to get drunk now.
Chad has gone dead
Anyone
silent.
order anything fun? Hey, what do you got there? What is this? A little Cura the whiskey?
Don't get it.
What the fuck is this?
Huh.
My wife got this at the duty free on our way back. They have a one finish in rum that you can get in the States, but this one I don't think you can. It's a typical Japanese kind of Scotch style whiskey, and it's all right. It's very malty. I'm not a huge malty kind of fan, but twist off. So tells you it's good.
Yeah.
You gotta tell her when
Yeah.
she's in tax and duty free. Wild turkey.
Yeah, I know.
Here's
Kind
my
of, she tried to surprise me.
You gotta watch out with
That's
Japanese
my
whiskey.
biggest complaint about all Japanese whiskey, except for Mizukura, or the one that's owned Yamato. Yeah, okay. That
Oh yeah,
Is it
does that have? Is that the one where it has the cool like dude on top?
No, I bought this a couple years ago.
wait. My
it's the
question
same
is:
stuff,
the
right?
Japanese whiskey, which Japanese whiskey is owned by the Japanese government? There's one of them that's owned by the government that they have their
No,
own.
I don't know.
I think it's shit. I gotta look it up. What did I miss?
Leave Derek alone.
Hey, Richie, this Yuichi's lightly peated. If you're like sear a piece of tuna or something on the grill, this is like the perfect pairing for it.
Interesting. The whiskey shit.
The Miyaki, Yachi, and Takasuru are all their own.
Yeah, the Miyakio. That's the one I was talking about.
Because the screw tops are the best. I love them. I had a Nika Rich Grain bottle at one time, and that was the wrong Nika to start out on. It was just very.
Kim, the company that imported this was in Mount Pleasant.
Ooh, very nice.
That's it. This thing.
Mono.
I thought it was funny. It was Mount Pleasant, South Carolina.
Hey, Adam's in the house. What's up, Mr. Whiskey Shits?
Hey, Adam.
I need to find that old meme of the blonde crying and say, "Leave Derek alone." I sent
Oh.
the video about how he loves these bitches.
What is
He
that?
does love these bitches. Leave Brittany alone.
Yeah, what's
Chris Crocker.
Chris Crock? Thank you. Yes,
Why
I
don't
sent
I
that
remember
to coworkers the other day because I was like, "This is like a 13-year-old video, and we need to watch it." Just it is so perfect.
Yes, Richie, if you get the Yuichi, you will absolutely love it.
The Yuichi.
Okay, so, no, the one that I was talking about is the, the Hibiki. Hibiki or the Yamazaki whiskey, that's actually owned by the Japanese government. So they put rules in effect.
Speaking of owned by the Japanese government,
Outside of those, though, the
only-
Japanese whiskey, though,
Shut up,
doesn't
Tony.
have any rules that govern it.
shut up,
Yeah,
Tony.
well,
They
there's
do
no.
now.
Yeah, I think they just passed
Uncle
some that
Deadhead.
didn't go into effect.
What's up, brother?
Hey.
Deadhead.
Hi,
How you doing, brother?
Who kind of looks
Uncle
like
Deadhead with all those Jeffersons. What's up, bud?
All right.
Need to get a hat.
I need to get ahead.
All right. So I'm going to go through these for us because I pulled them all out just curious. I actually have 9 Jeffersons. Too many for
9.
Yeah. Too many for. But first off, I wanted to show you this. I'm the only person with a Ben glass. I hope that everyone can see that right there. Yeah. We have Ben glass. So
Only a deadhead.
no one else has a Ben glass.
Which one am I more impressed by, the Blantons or the Redbreast on the shelf behind you?
Oh, the red. I was looking and I found another Lustau on the shelf the other day, and I didn't pick it up, and now I'm like kicking myself because it's the PX, the Kentucky, and the 15. But that Lustau was good too.
The Lustau is really good.
Yeah, I gotta admit. So I wanted to go through these real quick. I showed these last week. I got the Jefferson Twin Oak, which people have seen, obviously.
Mhm.
I got the Jefferson's. This is Voyage 25, which was the latest weeded voyage.
Oh.
I got the Voyage 22, which was the previous weeded voyage. They do weeded every 3 voyages. We got the Jefferson's Ocean's Rye 26, which I just had some tonight. A little bit peppery, but still good. We got the Jefferson's Rye in Cognac cask, which was mentioned.
Oh, God, that's awesome.
I love that stuff. That stuff is great. It's better than Angel's Envy by far. The Jefferson's Reserve Old Rum cask finish. If you see it, honestly, that's going to be my like pick of the day. It's a guaranteed pick of the day. It is so. It's a bit sweet because of the rum, but it mellows out real quickly.
But
I
it's a
saw
rye.
that one. I want to get that.
The rum finish is a rye.
Yeah, rum finish rye. And then I got a Jefferson's Reserve, just a basic single barrel, very old. We've seen that. It's a store pick. That's good stuff. Pretty easy, basic stuff. Then we go into this sort of specialty stuff, and then we got this is a Jefferson's Grand Selection Chateau Scuderon Sauterne cask finish.
Interesting.
Oh wow!
Oh, wow.
Sauterne wine is absolutely outstanding. It's like
Yeah.
it's like sherry.
And B. Bauer wants to know if we cloned Tommy.
Every time I hear Sauterne, I think of Justin Wilson. So.
And then the last but not least the best of the bunch, the Jefferson's Grand Selection Chateau Pichon Baron French oak cask finish.
Ooh.
And that's what has the least amount in it left because I guard it with my life. If you see that stuff, seriously, pick it up for under anything $100 or under. I'll pay you for it. I don't care.
Pretty sure I've seen that around.
Yeah, there's two big ones you'll see is the Chateau Pichon Baron and a Chateau. Do you remember what it's called? There's another one, but who cares? It's French something.
And I've been seeing a lot of the chefs collaboration around too.
I haven't tried the chef's blends because I don't trust chefs. I mean, they make food, not bourbon. So.
Yeah. I mean, you would hope they have palettes, but
I went through a couple bottles. It was
like
pretty good.
The Irish tangent. All right, so we're off the Irish tangent now. What are we going to happen?
Yeah.
What happened to the background? Well, he's driving right now. He's in his
as I
Peterbilt.
The green screen has to be set back up. It's a project.
Yeah, he's got the shifter on the floor right now, full of horn.
And he froze.
Driving down the road.
See, when lot lizards go postal, it means something completely different.
All right, we might be staying Irish, ladies and gentlemen. Love him, you might. Know him, you might.
Uh-oh.
Yoda.
Lance.
Hey guys.
Cheers, brother.
What's up, Don?
What's up?
Hey, not much. Actually, not going Irish tonight.
Oh, what are you going?
I'm gonna join John in having some Yoichi.
I saw the screw top there, so.
Oh, I love these screw tops. Oh man.
So what is that in a box? What does the box look like on those?
No, just a
It's
straight
not.
bottle.
It's just a straight bottle,
What
and
does it look like again? Let me see that.
so it's got the Yoichi single malt.
Nika single malt Yuichi. I feel like I've seen that. Maybe.
Yeah, they also do the Miyagikyo, the Taketsuru, Nika Days.
God bless
Damn it, I was going to say
They
that.
also do the coffee grain, the coffee.
What about the ones Jim likes?
Nika from the barrel? Nika from the barrel.
That's what I was trying to say.
Yes.
Jim, the problem is you don't say E. You say eh.
I just love the light
Nika.
peatedness
Nika.
you eat stuff.
Yes.
Yes, that E is very important.
Yeah.
Nika.
Yes.
Yeah, say it like you're Japanese.
Or say it like you're Klingon.
Yeah.
That'll help.
Oh, wait, don't say it like you're Japanese. No.
I'm actually trying to think. Do I have any Japanese?
And I can't.
I don't. So I'm going to go
Even more appropriation.
So the only bottle of Japanese whiskey I own is Nika from the barrel,
Uh-huh.
and I don't.
Which
know
is
what it
actually
at the
Ben
moment.
Nevis. It's not
Yeah.
actually Nika whiskey. Now, here's a funny thing. The LCBO, in their infinite wisdom, have to test every single product independently in a laboratory to verify the ABV.
Mhm.
And before they could sell it here in Ontario, it's a bit faded, but they had to stick a sticker on it saying it's not 45 ABV, it's 45.6.
Ah.
That is so
Advertising.
Wait, didn't Moose say it's the KGBO?
KGBO, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, but he.
Yabbity.
Yabba dabba doo.
I'm just gonna say yeah, but he stole that joke from Donald, who got it from Cash Frank.
Yeah.
Yes, Richie Yamazaki 18 at what, $800 now, maybe?
Oh, God.
$1,000 here.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, that's
ridiculous. I mean,
Literally one day a store had it on their website here for $350, and I bought it. And they said it wasn't in stock, that it was an error, and then a day or two later it showed up on their website for $1,200.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, there were stores here all of a sudden that got flooded with it, and it was 120 for the 12.
yeah, and I'm not the biggest fan of the Yamazaki, honestly. If I'm going to go for a Suntory single malt, I'm always going to go for the Hakushu line. Those are my favorite.
I will admit the only Suntory I do is the Toki during the summer, and that's just a mixer.
Oh, Toki is nasty.
I do have a
It makes a
Toki.
good mixer in the summer, though.
It's
You're
meant
not a
for
fan of
highballs. Yeah.
I have a Toki here somewhere. I do have that.
That and Diet
I don't
7 Up
even
on a
know.
90-degree day is actually pretty good.
Yeah, that's what it's for. That's what they make it for the
All right,
highball
so Tony,
market.
what are you gonna drink?
Oh,
You're on the Four Roses.
no. I actually poured out the rest of the Penelope Architect.
Okay.
3?
Yeah, I was gonna
Oh,
say
yeah.
down.
I know, Ben. I told you I would save you a sample, but
Is that
I
2,
have-
3, 1, what?
this much left, and I want to drink it.
So what is that? Which
Even though I
pack?
asked you before you were there, but that's all good.
So,
Do
John,
you want me to save it for you? It's already in my glass.
It's fine.
so do you get like a really viscous earthiness on this Yoichi? Because however they're doing it with the stills with the direct coal fire and
Yeah.
the old school method, it just seems to preserve a lot of those like heavy, dense oils.
Yeah, I mean it's thick, and I get that light peat through it, kind of a seaweed kind of.
Mm-hmm.
I find it like with a sushi tray or like blackened tuna on the grill. This is like the ultimate pairing.
Yeah, just like Talisker if you're going to have clams or oysters.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
What if you have a shellfish allergy?
I would
Oysters.
and salmon. Smoked salmon is great
Yeah.
to use with it. And also, if you can find uni, the roe,
sea urchin roe?
sea urchin roe,
Mhm.
that'll
Yeah.
pair really well with it too.
So, what would you say goes best with popcorn?
Black velvet, bud.
There you go.
Crown Royal? I don't know.
There you go.
Texas Crown.
It's got to be either black velvet or Canadian mist, because
Ooh,
you know
Texas Crown.
missed.
Texas Crown, yeah, stuff like that.
I actually saw that. I saw that here, and I'm like, this
Nice.
trash is migrating.
Yeah, I saw someone order a 7 and 7 the other day, and I was like, what?
You got a barrel strength Penelope. All right, let's go. Just instead of going crazy, let's go to the. Oh, she found it, and she stepped on the squeegee.
I'm gonna go to Vegas. How's that? We'll go Vegas. Little smoke wagon.
Oh,
There you go.
that is blackout in a bottle for me.
There you go.
And we're going a little.
Oof.
We're gonna go architect also, but we're going build number 1.
Build
Oh,
one. There we go.
Well, I am. I don't know if Funny is.
So, Tony, I think you were thinking of the Shishibu distillery, the one that's owned by the government. But they haven't made those changes into law yet in Japan. It's actually a voluntary code
Yeah,
that the distillers all signed up to. So not all of them have signed on. So some brands are very transparent, like Nika's transparent now about where they get their whiskeys. Same with Suntory, but other ones not so much still.
Yeah.
Like some of them getting them from Canada, even.
Yeah, they were bringing in stuff from Hiram Walker for their grain whiskey. It's pretty crazy.
You know that a Japanese bottle of whiskey was given
Consider, Bonnie.
a Japanese bottle of whiskey was given to Mike Pompeo from the Japanese prime minister and got stolen out of the White House.
Oh yeah, something. I think I heard something
Well,
like
5-10 years ago, and never one since. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
No, it was like 2021, a $6,000 bottle of Japanese whiskey that was given to Mike Pompeo and got stolen out of the gift room at the White House. Like, yeah. They're like, we don't know where it is. Yeah, sure you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mar-a-Lago. My wife said Mar-a-Lago.
Yeah, it's in Mar-a-Lago probably,
that.
or you know, Biden's beach house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're not going to talk politics.
No, we're going to talk interns because interns always steal stuff.
Especially
Always.
those in blue dresses.
Always.
Okay.
It's what's impressive is Troy Man was recently an intern. So what did
22
you
years
steal?
ago, yes, 22 years ago.
No, weren't you an intern at a wine?
Oh no, well, yes, I guess, sort of.
So
That
what
was
did
at
you
a
steal?
winery.
What did you
No,
steal?
but there was nothing for me to steal there, so that doesn't count.
Does anybody else
Did
believe
you get
that?
a pen?
Did you get some wine?
Office supplies.
All the
No,
wine's under lock-key camera.
only thing I got was some grape skins in my pockets and boots.
Ugh.
So that doesn't really count.
All right.
We're going with this guy now.
Yeah, I still haven't been able to find the
Ooh,
12
yeah,
cask
12.
strength.
I didn't pronounce that one.
Yeah, I haven't seen the cast strength yet.
I
Yeah,
can get it.
Yeah,
Show it
gonna
again.
have
Show it
them.
again. Oh.
Speaking of Mississippi,
Ooh.
Grizzly.
Oh, there you go. That's a good one.
Well,
Nice.
This is the only whiskey I know of from Mississippi, at least in part anyway.
How do you pronounce that?
I got a store pick.
Oh,
on one of those.
Bunahaven.
Yeah.
With a V.
Bunahaven.
You know, Donald, if you ever came into New York,
Yeah,
you
well,
have a caster.
I'm actually
Yeah,
book off some of my vacation time because we're starting a big project at work, so I want to get it.
Oh, nice, Jim.
That's an Andy.
Ooh,
2013.
signatory. Nice.
Well, I
friend of
actually
mine-
know where there's a 7-year Bunahaven independent bottling. Cask strength, but it's only 7 years.
If
Yeah,
it's
one of my friends here got a signatory Glenlivet. It's 11 years old and it was 66%.
yeah,
No, but that's at
There you
least
go.
11 years old. 7 years old?
if it's peated, then yeah, I would do
Yeah.
it. If it's not, I would probably pass. To be honest,
I've
I have
had
to look at it more carefully. It's like $50.
I
I
mean,
have
for 50 bucks, go
undefeated
for it.
I'm
Buddha.
gonna do this too.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Tommy, no.
no,
No.
no.
How
That,
about this one?
anybody that drinks,
Well, that's better.
Is that whiskey or the liqueur from the gas station?
I mean, anybody that
Oh, that's the fireball.
Oh,
I have this too.
Oh no, no.
No.
I've never had the Malort. So.
Tommy, I've never
We're
had
getting to
Malort,
put
so
a-
I've had it once and I'm not having it again.
I need to try it.
Some people tell me that
There you
I
go.
probably won't be bothered by it. I'll be like, "What's the big deal?"
Yeah, you
A
might
lot
not.
of people
It
taste
just
great.
tastes like grapefruit.
Okay, I've got
Like the
whiskeys
most-
that have that
the
kind
sh-
of finish. All
Except
right.
it's the
Richie,
sharp.
it's pretty freaking good, Richie. I'm not going to lie.
I would describe it as Jagermeister filtered through a giraffe's anus.
You know, I can
That
see
is
that.
oddly specific.
I don't know. It doesn't.
Yeah,
to me, it
I-
doesn't taste
I-
anything like
I'm
that.
just saying that's a long fall.
I just have one question. How did you qualify that research?
I have a better question. How did he catch it?
You
I mean,
know,
if it's falling from a
me,
giraffe
yeah.
site,
Yeah.
isn't it technically rain?
well,
Brown rain, maybe.
It is if you're standing under it.
Yeah.
you know the whole
So, Grizzly said that his rich grain distilling from Canton,
Interesting.
Yeah.
tenders from Kiln.
Crittenden.
That's some local craft distilling.
Did not know that.
Here, Mississippi. Oh, you know,
Gulf, Mississippi, hometown of Brett
Young.
Favre.
yeah.
They're doing some whiskey aged in
Oh, pecan.
pecan.
Butter
Yeah, wood
pecan.
barrels. So we've experimented with like different kinds of wood on oak, or sorry, wood on wine. There's oak, but then there's also
Acacia.
acacia, yeah,
Yeah.
which apparently gives it like a different flavor. I really can't tell the difference.
So it's really pronounced in because Ireland is the only country in the world where you're allowed to use alternative wood for whiskey. So
I had alternative in the 90s.
I bet. Most,
You need like the malt to do the malting or what?
so they basically for the finishing period you can use like even for aging you can use alternative wood, but oak is the best
Oh, in the barrel.
in the barrel. Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, I've got a Method in Madness single pot still that used barrels made from wild cherry wood for the finishing period. I've had their chestnut. I've had acacia. The only one I haven't had yet is mulberry, which just sounds absolutely fascinating to me.
Mm-hmm.
I would think the only one you wouldn't want is pine. Ugh.
Yeah,
don't be
pine or
pine.
cedar. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
One more.
I've always
Yeah.
wanted a redwood barrel, but
Hey, John, this is. I'm going to show you a picture of my brother, John. Guess where he's at?
You the one in Sheboygan?
Yeah.
Sheboygan.
Can you see it?
Him at a football team.
some kind of stadium.
oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's a stadium that's green and yellow.
Okay,
Nice.
So he basically,
so basically the place
his,
where half
my
of
niece
which
was in town with her boyfriend, so they went up, did some sights.
Oh, okay.
They live in Minnesota. I'm
Nice.
like, why would you send me a picture of Lambeau Field?
I was just going to say, isn't that where half of Wisconsin gathers on a Sunday and become deranged lunatics wearing?
I
keys
live
on
about
their
a half
heads?
hour from there, so
Yeah.
Hey, that's where you're going.
Hey, Grizzly, I live a half hour from Lambeau, and we don't talk about Brett Favre anymore either. So.
You mean Brett Favre?
Yeah.
Favre.
1 liter of cola, bro.
You know, in regards to that giraffe, how you catch one, you know how you sneak up. I'm sorry. You know how you catch a unique animal, right? You sneak up on it.
Wow.
I like that one. I do like that one.
On that note, I'm going to finish this drink and go get another one.
That sounds like appropriate, yes.
Yep. I'm going to go hit up Vic's stream.
Oh, did he go live? Oh, wow. It's 10:45 already. All right.
Yeah, you went live like 45 minutes.
I'll shut it down in 15 minutes.
Okay. Well, I will see you guys later.
All right,
All
Troy.
right, we'll see you, Troy.
There, probably.
Take care, man.
I'll hang out till you shut down, then we'll go over there.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do.
Yeah, I'm not doing a crazy long one tonight.
There you go.
What do you think? Another 15? I mean, we could start winding it down.
I took a DIY, so I'm good.
Yep. I'm just going to go. I'm going to go grab
just
some
take it
more
to 11.
Nika.
Nick a barrel?
Yes, probably get from the barrel.
You want me to say some Japanese words?
Sure.
Donaldo.
Did you just
That's how
say
you say
dildo?
Donald.
Did you say
Donaldo.
that?
Donaldo. Yeah, I've heard it. Yeah.
What else you got?
My
Tommy?
son's name is Don, and so it's Donaldo.
I
So
got you.
Come on,
McDonald's
Tommy.
is
Give us something
McDonaldo.
else. Give me something else, Tommy.
Chimponamide.
God bless you.
Shakuhachi.
Baka.
Baka desu. Bakayaro.
All right. And what did you say?
So Bakayaro is fuck you, pretty much. You dumbass. Chimponamide is stuck on my skin flute. Shakuhachi is stuck on my skin flute. Chimponamide
Oh my
is
gosh.
pretty much means the same thing. So
That's a lot of slang translation. For
Yeah,
yeah, you got no arigato, Mr. Roboto.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Japanese with Tommy motherfucking D.
Tommy D.
The best set of times ever.
I drink bourbon and I know things.
Obscenities 101 with Tommy
I
D.
drink bourbon and I know things.
That's right. There you go.
He just gives me shit, and I look at that ugly logo over his left shoulder. So.
Yeah.
So Richie's East is Malort.
It's a clock.
As you've heard, it's
Just wait till the other stuff's going to go up,
not
John.
anything you'd want to sip. Mixed
Grapefruit doesn't.
Yeah, you don't want to
Correct.
sip
You
it.
have to
You
mix
just
it or
want to
chew it.
drink
You
it
don't
down.
want to sip it.
Yeah, you don't want to, chew on it and.
Say, Tommy, you put a Hawks logo up there, would be good. But
Yeah.
All right, I'll be
What's
back
that?
in a moment.
I would rather brush my teeth and rinse it with orange juice than drink Malort again.
That is a lovely combo. The
Oh, yeah.
toothpaste and OJ combo.
It's even better if you have like bleeding gums because then you'll know which ones are bleeding.
Yeah.
Oh.
The sting.
Like, wow, I don't even have teeth back there.
Yeah, the shelter said that Johnny Smoking Gun was worse than Malort, and I'm like, no, it's not. But
It's
Have
certainly
you had both?
Actually, it's not the worst I ever had. Actually, you're familiar with the cognac company Godin, Godin. They make other spirits too, but they released one a couple of years back called God by Godin. It was their high proof. It was like 138.3 or something, which wasn't that bad. I mean, I just had 130 something Blanton's and it was smooth as hell. But that stuff was like drinking just pure gasoline. It was ridiculous.
Oh,
It tasted actually gasoline tasted better at like 94 octane.
oh no.
you had the 91 octane or the 93 octane?
In that range. We said racing fuel would be a little better. Need the nice tiny feeling for it.
sometime when I get down to Chicago, I drink the IPA by Revolution. And they've got actually Malort out. They age in their IPA barrels.
Oh, the barrel aged Malort? Yeah.
And I'm like, that might not be bad. But you have to go to the brewery to get it.
I saw barrel aged Malort in my hometown. I didn't get it, but I don't know what kind of barrel it was. So maybe what you're talking about is
I'm a fan of Revolution as an it's called Anti-Hero. It's their flagship IPA.
Yeah, I'm not an IPA fan. So.
Oh, Chris, Big League, thanks.
Big League just showed up? Holy shit! What's up, brother?
Say, Chris, that's probably down by you though. They're not up by me.
Grapefruit and
Maybe Madison.
Yeah, Madison's about 2.5 hours from me.
Put out there a little happy birthday for Chris's boys there.
Yeah.
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 7 years old, twins.
Yep.
The Green Bay Woodmans, they keep the regular Malort behind the counter in the
Here's
glass.
for the boys.
All right, so I have some from the barrel.
I'm sorry, what was it from the barrel? Jim, do you know what it was from the barrel?
Don't feel bad, Jim. I used to work with an Italian guy that used to mispronounce Niagara.
Oh,
And
no.
yeah, he would always sing, "I'm going to Niagara Falls."
Oh, no.
Oh no! Best story. My nephew was like 5 years old, right, and he was tongue tied. So they actually, like, the tongue's like tied down, the little piece of skin there. And his favorite cartoon of all time was Darkwing Duck. Darkwing Duck's adversary, main like guy, is Nega Duck.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Is that
My mother
speaking
took
of
him.
ducks,
Yeah,
is
my mother
that
took him to
is that the what do you call it? The fuller strength? The what do you call it? The Mighty Ducks
middle of the store.
1792 pick, Chris?
But anyway, so he's in a supermarket with my mother, and he says he pointed to a picture for a toy, and he yells out, "Nega Duck!" And some lady was like, "Your kid's a little racist." She like tried to explain to him that no, he's just talking about the evil villain, and they're like, "Yeah, you're just burying it worse."
Yeah. He has a speech impediment.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, try
And he gets slapped the piss out of.
So do you guys get the Nika from the barrel in the 750, right?
Yeah.
Not the
Yeah.
500, because we get it in the
You said it looked like a
500.
small bottle, Dan.
Actually,
That's
This
a
is the
weird
same
shaped
size.
bottle.
actually,
I
Same
think I've
size as
seen
you
it
get
only in the
Japan.
500 around here.
500s
get it for
are
the
not
500.
500s
Okay.
aren't signed off on the US, so we definitely don't get 500s.
Okay. Yeah, because these ones come
Hello. You want to say
same
hi to
size as they
everybody?
do in Japan and the UK, and
Where you
weird.
going? No.
All right, so I gotta show you this one. This matches just get this one. This is a J. Wakefield brewing. It's called Cooler Than a Tauntaun Toenails, and you gotta see it pour. All right, here's the fun part. Oh no, we have to see the
This is the scruff butt.
logo.
This is the butt head.
I'm not sure who's who.
This is the
I
butt.
have the same haircut.
Ain't kidding. And the same face.
Yeah, that's.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, buddy.
The one on the left is a little cleaner.
Yeah, you ain't wrong either. Well, no, he's pretty stinky at the moment. This is Danny Dog. He's a dick.
Oh, Danny.
You can go down. I know you're not happy.
Oh, the pipes are calling
the parts are calling.
from Glendale.
And down the mountainside.
Hey, Chris, did you see Revolution Barrel Age Malort?
Yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah. Store picks are usually jam up.
Jigs, cheers, brother. Didn't know you. Oh yeah, you just slipped in. Look at that. Hello.
man.
Cheers, everyone. Cheers, Mr. Jigs.
That's good fair.
It's true. Owners look like that. Well, he's technically my mother's dog, but I guess I look like my mother's son. She's a lot prettier than I am, though.
So check this beer out. You're gonna see this pour. Watch this. It's gonna surprise you. Ready?
Yep.
It looks like
Looks like
tea.
7-Up.
Is it a boot?
It's green.
Familiar.
Oh wow.
oh,
It looks like
What beer is
Mountain Dew Baja Blast.
Yeah.
You mean Mountain Dew Thailand Blast?
J. Wakefield. It's,
What the hell is that?
sour ale with blue raspberry. And it absolutely tastes disgusting.
Why'd you pour it?
What's
I
the
know.
brew?
just for the
Palate
entertainment
cleanser?
factor.
I bought it. I might as well pour it.
There you go. That,
What's
it
the-
ain't gonna drink itself.
What's the brand?
Hey, Uncle Deadhead, what's the blends in the black on the far right? Which one is that?
That's the Blanton's Black.
Yeah, Japanese.
That's
Black.
okay. Japan, yeah.
I didn't know if that was
Tommy, it looks a lot like this.
Yep.
Oh wow.
Next.
Takara Black and Takara Red.
Okay, I knew the red one was in Japan. I didn't know the black one was.
Yep.
Yeah, I actually just recently traded for this.
Yep.
And I'll probably end up trading it away because I really have no interest in it and
Really?
will value the shit out of it.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Chris, thanks. I've only heard that it was available at the brewery, so.
Well, so I gotta get your. I will get you. I'll email you tonight, Ben, or tomorrow morning to.
All right, you have my email?
I have your email. I'll get your address.
Yeah, we'll talk.
You want to post it in a private chat again? Just make sure I have it. I think I do. You actually sent me a text, but I want to make sure.
Tommy,
Hey, Dennis, where are you out of? And what's your real name?
Steve. I'm in Massachusetts. I'm in the same.
Okay, he's not that far from Jim.
Where's Jim from?
California. Sorry, I had to. No, we're in both Massachusetts.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, I'm going to send you the full Blanton's run, and I'm curious. I'm not going to tell you what they are, though. I'm just going to number them, and we'll see if we can figure out based on.
Oh, Jesus.
I think you'll get straight from the barrel.
Yeah, we'll do a taterific blind.
Yeah, I think you can do straight from the barrel, no problem. But the rest of them are going to be difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you can trade the black with.
I mean, of course, it's always going to be a little difficult just because they're all single barrels.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well,
so there's always variation even in all of them.
Red, black, and green are so close to each other; it's really hard to distinguish. So
Anybody had the Poland version or whatever?
I haven't had the Polish yet. But
Did
I
you
love
see
it.
that? There's some new one that apparently popped up a couple places. A heavy char.
Yeah, it just came out. Yeah.
$1,200 a bottle. People
Yeah.
are saying or something like that.
Jesus.
It's gonna go up if you can grab it and find it. It's gonna go up, I think. Just because everyone loves Blanton's. The next John Wick 4 has
That's
another.
the funny thing. Nobody actually loves Blanton's.
I like Blanton's. It's not bad. I mean,
I'm not
I've only single barrel. I've got a sample of a straight out of the barrel, so I don't know. We'll try it.
Tommy, how often do y'all go to Japan?
Not often. Last time was 2016.
Oh, okay.
But he's moving there.
So, I mean, my wife went last year.
Right.
But I didn't want to burden her with like trying to get bottles through like, suitcase and shit like that. So, and then she, did the duty free flying out of Narita, Tokyo.
Right.
I mean, if I didn't know she was gonna do that, I said look for the other stuff. But
yeah.
Polish Blanton's. Is that the top or horse riding the chocolate?
Yeah. He's backwards on the horse. But yeah, so I honestly, now that I wish I would have known a little bit more about bourbons and shit like that when I was over there.
Yeah. Yeah,
I got a lot of friends over there. They're trying to sell me on scotch, and I'm like, what are you nuts?
Yeah.
But
yeah, those red Blanton's are pretty
terrible.
cool.
Needs to have more scotch.
So far, the only scotch I can tolerate is Islay. That's the stuff I tend to like.
Yeah, I like the non-peated stuff. I mean, I got a Johnny Walker's Blue that's pretty good. I've had one that's pretty bad. I've tried one. My brother had one from the 1980s, and it was fucking outstanding. And
I want to try that. What's it? The classic
before I can get back and get more.
It's not peated.
Yeah, and the non-peated scotches are okay. I'm just not a huge single malt fan. I mean, it's just that hay funk or malty funk on it, I guess.
Or as Ben likes to call it, shit whiskey.
Yeah.
It's funny talking about the Polish thing. My favorite joke of all time is did you hear about the Polish versus the Italians football game? Yeah. A train came by and blew its whistle, and the Italians thought the game was over, so they left. 5 plays later, the Polish scored.
That's all right. Did you hear why the Italians lost the war?
Oh, God. Yeah, I know this one.
They use ziti instead of shells.
Oh, God. I thought it was about the Italians fighting the Germans. The Italians threw all their grenades at the Germans. The Germans picked them up, pulled the pins, and threw them back.
Oh, man.
I just poured me some Chattanooga 111. Holy shit, this is pretty good.
Yeah.
I hadn't had it in a long time.
Yeah, that's a
This
good
is the one from Dancing Goat. That's MGP High Malt Bourbon.
Ooh.
Huh.
Okay.
What does malted do for bourbon? I know what it does for beer, but what does it do for a bourbon?
I mean, it does. Malting is required for the. It's the enzymes that break down the grains.
Right.
That's what the malt brings to the table. It brings the, can actually break it down.
Hate to use the word smoother, but
I was going to say, do you get a smoother product as an end result? Because you do with beer typically.
yeah.
And we've been live for 2 hours and 50 minutes. Big Vic's live. And I'm going to bring the stream full circle.
Uh-oh.
As I just got a couple more balloon memes.
Oh,
Awesome.
And then we'll shut her down for the night. And we'll go to the after party. There's a few open slots. And what do you call it? And you want to come hang out with us in the after party, hang out. Always go over to Big Vic, check out his stream. And so first, this is a weather balloon. Definitely not for spotting.
Oh my God.
Totally
Wow.
That is so bad.
Totally not for
Whoa.
Wow. That's like
That is
Swanee
awesome.
level.
That is.
I heard there was another one out there
quite.
too.
But
It's close.
There is.
Over Latin America, but yeah, oh, that's a good one. Holy shit, that's a good one.
Oh man.
Hey,
Oh,
hey
you
Ben,
want
send that
put
one to
rice?
me on Discord. Send
Sure.
those two to me
Awesome.
on Discord because I need to share them with my high school
Teriyaki
friends.
chicken.
Hey, Donald, I put a Blanton's one in the Dink Maymay's page.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, guys. Cheers, guys, girls, children of all ages. Thank
I
you.
guess
for
I'll see
hanging
you
out
all over
tonight.
at Vic's. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna head over there now
If you
before
want to
it
hang
gets
out
good.
at the after party for a little bit, you could do that. And otherwise, go check out Big Vic or have a great night. Cheers,
Peace
y'all.
out.
Cheers.
I am
And the broadcast button isn't working.